Hello, everyone. I am so happy to finally be presenting this. This was a big game and project we've been doing in my server as a way to give back to, people that have supported my channel over the years in a verse I've always loved, Star Wars. So what this story is it's based on a what if in a completely separate universe and timeline from normal Star Wars, which means I took some liberties and created different concepts and stuff at certain points based on things in Star Wars. But anyways, it is basically um, built around the idea that Luke joins his father Vader and goes over to the dark side around Empire Strikes Back era. And this is when we see three factions: the Sidious faction, the Vader faction, and the Rebellion. Key additions to the Rebellion: Yoda comes back, Kukruk. There's members like Boba Fett. He got recruited by Yoda. Yoda promised to help him return Mandalorian culture to greatness if he helps the Rebellion win. Quinlan Voss. Kyle Katarn is currently being trained, and Leia has become a Jedi, as well as characters like Han and Chewie are there as well. Whole bunch of characters, and the rebellion was working to kind of find out ways to usurp the two evil factions fighting for dominance. This included discovering a source called the Anti-Force, which can actually hurt the Force and even burn through it. Han actually has a little bit of that himself. Um, this also, the end game for everybody is they're going to try to find something called it's a specific planet that's the Force Nexus of all Force Nexuses. It's the Mac Daddy. And if you get that, it's basically the end game. So that's what the story is building towards. It's been a blast so far. We played over 10 sessions to make the prelude. Some of those were recorded, but due to the fact that it wasn't as well organized, I'm not going to release those. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys up until a major point in the series, which is all these factions were competing. Vader created Starkiller clones and stuff. Sidious has his Inquisitors. All these are warring, and suddenly, Sidious on his Death Star, they get taken out. Something happens. So Vader and the Rebellion came together, and they're like, look, whatever took out Sidious is a threat to all of us. Let's come together, figure it out, and then we'll beef after. So they sent a team to go investigate the Death Star. This team includes Han Solo, Chewbacca, Kyle Katarn, Post Vizsla, his droid. There was also Scruffy of Force Shaman Ewok. Post Vizsla also is a descendant of Pre Vizsla, a famous Mandalorian. As well as Moon Killer, a Star Killer clone. Terran Killer, a Star Killer clone. And I believe that's it in the story that you will see for main characters up till now. So I hope you guys enjoy this. What happens is they have these Force Nexus spheres, and one of them contained a Force Demon. Han tried to use it when they got attacked at the Death Star site, and they ended up getting BFR'd to this dark plane of existence. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Also, there will be mentioned in this story that you're about to watch. And by the way, this is completely raw audio. Some of it didn't sound as good because I was walking around outside and stuff playing, but we all do a bunch of stuff while we play. It's super fun. But there's mention of, at the point before they got BFR'd, Han, Boba, and Moonkiller all experienced premonitions of the Dark Plane. And we did record that. So 50 likes, and I'll drop that as a bonus episode. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy episode 1 of a Star Wars story, which is Welcome to the Dark Plane. See you guys later, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright, hello everyone. It's your usual host for Star Wars Story, YFE, and today we have our first YouTube installment for this Star Wars story. So we actually have played several sessions. But all those sessions we decided, due to them not being as well put together by me in terms of recordings and stuff and just getting it out. Um, we decided to make it all a prelude. And this will allow for us to start here, which is arguably the wildest arc thus far. So essentially, what's happened in this story, to catch you guys up, is we exist in a what if world, a different universe in which Luke joined Vader. And Vader went against both Sidious and the rebels. And Vader also used the cloning program that produced the likes of Starkiller. Um, of course, there was some skirmishes going on, and then suddenly, Sidious faction got taken out by some unknown force. And so the Vader faction and the rebellion decided to send a joint task force to go check out the Death Star and figure out what the hell happened to the Sidious faction, in which, upon arriving there, they were attacked. And in the attack, Han Solo used this sphere that they had recovered that had a Force demon. This Force demon, unfortunately, consumed the crew, sending them to a different plane of existence. And that is where this session will start off, on the dark demon plane in this Star Wars What If story. And I will be, of course, narrating, and I will also be helping portray Scruffy, who is a very talkative Italian sounding Ewok who is also a Force shaman. Going down the list, we also have Han Solo, played by my boy Boost, and he's going to go ahead and explain Han up to this point in the story.
Yeah, so like you said, I'm Boost. I'll be playing Han Solo. Han's, done some scoundrel things right now in the story. He's acquired some new equipment, because he's got to, swing around with some heavy hitters. Right now, going into this, Han is like kind of like the Star Lord in this moment. He made a big mistake, and hopefully Han can help or maybe lead or figure out a way to get out of this, as he always does.
Yes. Next up, we have Moon Killer, a Star Killer clone portrayed by my homie from my server, Fefner or Fef, if you want to go ahead and explain your character.
Hey guys, it's Fafnir, and my character is basically a Star Killer clone. His name is Moon Killer, obviously, and he basically worse.
Yo, we can't hear you. Get closer. Yeah.
He like
Just hear me?
walked away.
Oh, someone called me. That's what. One second. So what did he hear? Sorry.
Your name's Moon Killer. That's what we heard.
So yeah, my character's name is Moon Killer, and he's a very powerful Force user. He wants to become as powerful as the Force, like someone like Sidious, and just basically he mains the Force rather than lightsaber combat.
Terrific. And next, we have on the list here in VC, of course, in order. My homie, fellow coffee shop content creator, Lumos. He will be playing Kyle Katarn. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and his character.
Hey guys, it's Lumos Theromax. I'm playing the young and developing Kyle Katarn, and obviously Kyle's gone through a variety of situations getting here, but the cool thing about this what if is we're in a situation where the mantle of like last or like chosen Jedi of Luke, I mean he's obviously fallen, so my goal is to step up into that mantle and hopefully protect my non-force users in this new twisted plane we find ourselves in.
All right, and next on the list we have uh, Terran Killer, another clone, played by the homie Hero. If you want to go ahead and break down your character.
Yes, I am one of the vicious clones that was made by Vader, loyal only to Vader, and my lust and craving for conflict and battle. My character's goal is to find any worthy opponent and either slay him and becoming more powerful, or to die to a worthy opponent.
Excellent. Next on the list is my homie Theo, who will be portraying the legend Chewbacca. If you want to go ahead and break down your character.
Thank you very much, Splash. Theo Audacity. Going to be portraying Chewbacca the Wookiee. He right now is he and Han ride or die to the death of him. He's always there to protect his friends and keep them safe. He's a warrior of epic renown in the galaxy. Currently the member of the team with the most experience, being over 200 years old, with over a century of battle experience. The drawback, only Han really can understand what he's saying, so communication is a bit much, but when it comes to battle and getting dirty and getting into the thick of things, there's nobody better.
Facts. And finally, to round this out, we have the homie Tuck, who will be portraying the legend Boba Fett, if you want to go ahead and break it down.
Yo, so I'm playing Legends Boba Fett, not the shitty movie version. And I basically am playing a version where I want to continue Django's wishes to bring back the Fett clan and the true Mandalorians. So I will be trying to achieve the title of the Mandalore and bring back the Mandalorian culture.
Excellent, excellent. So, one sec. So, starting off, few of you in call right now playing the game don't know this, but there is a fraction of a moment during this consumption by the Force Demon in which a few of you experienced this weird trip, an astral trip, so to speak. And long story short, it brought back Scruffy, who was not with the group initially. So when everyone comes to, you all kind of sit up, and you are in a hellish landscape. And this landscape, you kind of look around. It's got like coarse, dry sand underneath our feet that seems to stretch on endlessly. You see towers in the distance, hills. There's lava flowing off to our right, several clicks away. And you can see the outline of several hunched forms traversing these plains as Scruffy looks around and goes, "Oh hell, fellas, I'm not liking this at all."
Gruff, you got any ideas here?
You are a summoner.
Okay, first of all, I think we're missing a couple. Where's Vizsla in his droid?
Are you sure they made it through?
Oh, son of a nutcracker. Okay, give me a second, fellas. And he kind of gets down and reaches into one of his many fanny packs. And he pulls out some crystals. And using the Force, he crumples them and drops them in another pouch. It mixes it up. And then he soon undoes it, and this allows him to summon up a swirl, and he waves his hand through the swirl, his little Ewok paw, and the swirl produces the faces of Post Vizsla and the droid, both who seem out of commission. Scruffy goes, look at this team.
Oh, whoa.
Did they die?
No. And he kind of waves a finger at the image and goes, "Yeah, they're actually on this plane."
Do you know where? Like, can't you do your magic voodoo, whatever, and find them?
Yeah, but you guys not gonna like this. We're gonna need to kill something first.
What is it?
We need to find something and kill it so I can use the carcass for death magic.
Oh, hold on.
Trying
You
to
said
give
a
people
carcass?
infections over here? What is this?
Okay, first of all, Dr. Sanitation, that's not my problem. Two, death magic is what I will be using on this plane to track through this dark side hellhole our friends, and to do so in such a force congested area, I got to access some nasty stuff. So I need a body.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea either, considering what I'm feeling here is very disturbing. My powers seem to be very different here. I can't sense as well as I normally can.
This kind of
Clouded.
feels great. I don't know. It feels great to me.
We
Of
need a
course it does.
body.
You're a horrible person.
We need a body. I'm guessing that there's a catch. It just can't be any body. We need to fight like
Yeah.
the biggest guy in here. Nothing's this
Well,
easy.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Not exactly. But here's the problem, right? In a landscape like this, and he kind of turns and he reaches in one of his fanny packs and pulls out a tiny bomb and flings it over a hill.
Oh, what are you
And it
doing?
detonates.
What are you doing, dude?
And he turns back to the group and he says, "Look, they don't travel by themselves here, but they're ready for action. So we will get a body. I just don't know how many." And over the hill
Oh, Lord.
comes a swarm, and you guys can check. We'll use this for session play, by the way, guys. Star Wars session play just made it. Multiple hunched figures with swords made out of weird animal bones and other twisted metals as they scream and make horrendous sounds as the waves of these fiends come crashing down the hill towards us, about 24 or so.
How far are they?
They're about 3 football fields away now.
Can I go ahead and you first?
Yeah.
Alright, do we roll in session play or where?
Yeah, roll in session play.
I like to cast lightning net.
Hold on.
Lord.
Han's going first.
I got this time.
Go ahead and roll a 1d6.
Oh,
Hold on.
Han.
okay.
You said a 1d6?
Yeah.
Oof.
Drop 2 of them. Go ahead. Walk us through it.
Alright, so they're 3 football lengths away?
Yeah.
Alright, so I go ahead and take out my blaster. I'm like just aiming at the crowds. And I see 2 of them like charging they're the closest ones to us. And I go ahead and pop them both in the dome.
The two bodies drop, and Scruffy goes, "Oh, okay, we got the body. We're good." Oh, wait, no, wait, they're still coming.
Oof.
Oh, Boba, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to take out Django's dual blasters and start shooting at them. Dual wielding.
Go ahead and roll a 1d20.
I got a 6. Got a
Oh
1.
my god. Walk us through it. You're missing every shot.
Yeah, I take out a couple blasters and I go to hit fire them. Because I think I'm a badass, and I end up just like shooting at the sky.
Alright,
Nice.
Moon, it's your turn.
So Moonkiller stretches up both his arms out. He's holding his lightsaber in one, but it's not activated, and he shoots out a whole net of lightning. I'm using lightning net.
Alright, go ahead. Roll.
I get a 9.
You barely miss. Walk us through it.
Barely miss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, not sure how to describe this. He misses. He shoots his lightning the first time, but he miscalculated and missed. But he quickly like adjusts his hands and lands on, and he hits multiple targets.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to the distance, it doesn't really do anything. Which allows Terran to step up.
All right, I will. You know what? I'll force drag him. So I'll force drag him to us.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Ooh, 11.
Roll a 1d6. All right, go ahead and yank 2 over to you guys.
Good shit.
All right, I grab him in the force, feeling the dark side, and I drag them. I just lift them off their feet and hurl them towards us.
Chewie, it's your turn.
All right. Taking the bowcaster off the bandolier around over my shoulder. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit 4 of them. The bowcaster.
All right, roll a 1d20. If you get an even number, you hit. If you get an odd number, you miss.
We're rolling in the story. Where are we rolling that?
Session play.
Right. I gotcha. So 1d20.
Yep. You gotta look for an even. Oh!
God.
What?
That sucks.
19. The only time you don't want a 19.
That happened last time too. Yeah.
Oh, Chewie misses, and Scruffy goes, "Ah, Chewie, I thought you were a good shot." As the two fiends jump on Scruffy and knock him to the ground. Kyle, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to ignite my lightsaber, and then I'm going to look out at the wave of the oncoming people, and I'm going to push them back, hopefully in an attempt to give my fellow marksman another shot.
Oh yeah, sure, I'm doing fine down here. As go ahead and roll a 1d20 to force push, as Scruffy struggles on the ground with his attackers.
Yeah, Scruffy can handle it.
Oh,
Holy shit!
That's why you gotta. That's why you missed, you sack of shit. As you force push and nothing really happens. And at this point, the fiends have really picked up speed, And Scruffy rolls away from his attack as he yells, "Everybody, brace for impact!" As they get close.
Oof. Okay.
Wait, brace for impact?
They're
Yeah,
like
they're on our
surrounding us.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought something was coming towards us, like a ship or laser.
Yeah, like 20 of them.
Oof.
20.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I want to pick up Katarn. I want to like pick up Katarn and kind of drop him in the middle so I can do something.
Wait, what? How are you gonna do
Did
that?
Han Solo just say, I want to sacrifice Katarn into the group?
Wait,
No,
how is Han Solo gonna throw Kyle in the middle?
No, no,
I
no.
don't
I'm
even-
gonna pick him up with my jet boots. Like I'm gonna like swoop
Oh,
down,
yeah,
pick him
yeah,
up.
yeah. My bad. I was like, what? You're gonna throw? Okay.
No,
I still wanna-
Alright.
I think
still
I can throw
Man,
Scruffy
Solo's arm throw is pretty good though. So
Go ahead.
though. All right, I'm gonna
You can
roll
do it.
for
Walk
it.
us through it.
Oh, roller.
You
Or
don't
what?
have to. You don't have to roll. Just walk us
Yeah.
through it.
I just want to like, hey, Katarn, you with me?
Of course, let's go.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna swoop down. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm like, as he's dropping down, he can do something like use the force or something.
I'm gonna do a super spinning slice, man,
Oh,
straight
shit.
out of training. Yep.
I had a really good plan for my turn, but no, I can't do that.
Or you're just gonna blow him the fuck up.
I was
That's
gonna
exactly what you're
I was
gonna do.
actually just gonna throw a detonator into the group and start blasting.
Mm.
yeah, right.
That would have been
Would you
so
do
good.
Go ahead, Moonkiller. It's your turn. As Kyle drops in among the fiends and starts hacking away.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Also, are we still doing like? Remember when we had our own sessions and we said like, if we pick like certain like skills and force powers of like let's say if I want to pick like I want to study like be like more like Sidious this one session, and we acted like him, we get like more benefits out of it. Are we
Or
still
in
doing that?
character buffs, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
the-
not happening right now, though. We're on a different plane.
Okay. I'm just curious. But anyways, I like to try to put them all to sleep. At
All
least
right, go
a
ahead.
majority.
Roll a 1d20.
Yeah, at least a majority is. I got a 12.
All right, roll a 1d6.
I got 2.
All right, put 2 of them to sleep.
Dope. Yeah, end up doing.
All right, Taryn, you're next.
All right. How many of them are there?
Current active combatants, there's about 15 left.
15. Okay, I'll just force lightning. I'll just force lightning them.
All right, roll a 1d20.
Oh, 11.
All right, now 1d6 it.
Two.
All right, take out 2 of them. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll focus on the active combatants and not the ones that are knocked out.
All right, go ahead. Walk us through it.
Okay, I see 2. Hey, are the 2 still attacking Scruffy? Or is he away already?
Scruffy rolled away, but you can attack those 2.
Okay, I'll attack those 2, the ones that I dragged. And I'll force lightning them. So
Alright,
that they
so-
sizzle.
That's another couple bodies as Scruffy throws another bomb into the group and takes out a few more. Spinning back to Chewie as we got about 11 or 10 left.
Okay. Realizing and recognizing Scruffy's importance to getting this thing done, first thing he's going to do is put himself in between Scruffy and the adversaries, kind of operating as mobile cover, so Scruffy can continue to lob grenades and bombs and such. After which he's going to go ahead and take a shot at 4 more.
All right, go ahead. Roll 1d20. This time you need an odd number.
Watch you
Did
roll
I
a
use the
20.
odd number from last time? Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 20 again.
Yeah, just watch.
Whew.
Oh, he missed, so we don't know if he got it yet. You gotta re-roll.
Yeah, you can't capitalize the R.
It wasn't supposed to be capitalized. That counts as a hit, right?
Oh, he
Oh,
hit!
Let's
He hit!
go.
There we go.
Nice.
Light him up.
Nice. The
That's
furball can
4.
finally hit.
All right, lining up 4 of them with his ridiculously powerful rookie bowcaster. Gonna go ahead and fire off a volley of 4, hitting each of them right around center mass, causing them to freaking sprawl into the air, flying backwards. Let's go.
All right, we got about
Oof.
6 more. Han, it's your turn.
It's not fit.
Yeah, actually, Fat, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be after Han, right? Damn.
Honestly,
I wasn't
it's
paying attention.
yeah, it's kind of free flowing at this point.
The Wester dual pistols are not for me. I'm gonna take out my rifle and start blasting.
All right, roll a 1d6.
3.
Gun down 3 of them. Walk us through it.
Alright. I realize I should just stick with the rifle. I quickly take it out, fire off some shots, and dome 3 of them.
Yikes. All right, Han, go ahead.
I want to say, great shot, Chewie. Great shot, Fett. Now, can I let Katarn have his shine? Because he's like dropping down right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just like cover him.
All right,
Katarn?
so there's like 3 left as Han kind of paves the way for Kyle to rush the last 3 fiends.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cut these motherfuckers up. Yeah.
Go, you got this. You got
Slashy
this.
slash.
All
Let's
right,
go.
roll a 1d6. You need to roll above a 3.
You got it,
You
dude.
got the
Oh.
3. Go ahead, finish them off.
Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna take my blade and I'm gonna casually slash through all these dudes, spinning it around my hands, making it look like I actually learned a bunch of stuff from Yoda. Yeah, gun them all down.
But you kind of hack and slash your way, and Scruffy stands over and goes, see that, fellas? This is what happens when you let me carry the team. I dominate.
Well, it's a good thing you couldn't have dominated it a little bit sooner, but we do appreciate your time and effort, Scruffy.
Alright, look. Tomato, Gungan. Now, get out the way. And he grabs one of the bodies and pulls it over to himself and starts performing his ritual, tearing into the entrails of one of the fiends. And as he fidgets with it and drops some powder in, you guys see some smoke rise up and swirl, and turns like a fluorescent color. And suddenly, it lights up like a cloud and lights a path shooting on for what seems like a few miles off towards the left of where we are, going past a tower in the distance. As Scruffy says, "Oh, will you look at that? We found them, boys."
Good.
Found
Hey,
Vizsla or
Scruffy.
found who?
Vizsla should be over there.
Hey, Scruffy, where can I learn that dark magic?
When you kill yourself.
Shut the hell up.
Hold on, don't
Here
do
we go
that.
again.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, No, Sensei,
You
Yuma,
both
okay.
got
You
No,
can't
but-
fall for that twice, sorry,
Tough
buddy.
crowd. Tough crowd. Let's keep it moving.
Hey, Ewok, stay in your place. I do
Hey,
not want
why
any.
don't you shut your
Whoa,
dumb
this
mouth
is
before I show
Scruffy
the
you're
fiends where
talking
you are?
to.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry,
you know I know
Scotty.
this Wookiee, right? I knew his uncle.
Hey,
Shut
Scotty.
your mouth.
Stay in.
Shut your mouth before Chewie gives you a
And-
wedgie.
And to be fair, I think he's here helping find your comrades, right? I'm sure your boss would hate to find you lost your superiors.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother,
Oh,
stop
look at
being a
this
fucking.
guy.
Hey, brother, don't disrespect people who are helping you. It's stupid.
I think there should be respect all around.
I don't
This
want to
is
have
no
to force
time
the
for
change.
jokes.
You go
True.
ahead.
So that being said, now that we're done infighting, obviously we're not. Our objective we thought was in that direction, right?
Look, all I know is we gotta get Vizsla, and we gotta get his droid, so that we keep the team together.
All
A
right, well,
droid would be useful.
let's get going. Why are we wasting time talking?
Hey, is
Go.
there anything on these dead bodies?
Uh,
Why are we still here?
Bro,
I
you
mean, we
there's
still
a
have
couple.
to.
There's a couple blades, and like bone knives and stuff, but nothing that you particularly want to keep.
You said
Do we
blades?
still have the
Yeah.
2 people unconscious?
Oh yeah, those
Nah.
guys are still. Oh okay.
No,
Yeah, let me
they've-
pick up one of those blades or 2 of them and just like, stash them in my pocket and make sure nobody sees me.
How are you gonna
All right.
stash a bullet in your
Bro,
pocket?
Han
just
the
gonna hide
melee
him.
fighter, I guess. I don't know. What is this?
It's acting a little shady. Robbing dead
Alright.
bodies.
So we begin our trek through the night, following this lighted miniature cloud. And of course, Boba, I'm gonna let you go ahead and roll a 1d20.
Adding anything?
This is gonna be for you to have insight.
So no luck or luck?
Luck.
Okay. 13.
Alright, Boba, you're gonna think to check for a glint coming. There's like a change in the lighting in the tower that's off to y'all's right as you're making this walk. And you notice the glint. It's about this tower right now. If you guys look at the map, you see the tower with the golden lighting to it.
Yeah.
You guys are passing near those hills to the left of it, and you notice the light change near one of them, which concerns you because it signals movement.
Okay. I want to tell the group to hold up. I think I just saw something in a tower. I think I saw movement. I don't know if there's snipers up there or what's up there, but
I like
Can
the.
I sense them through the force?
Yeah, I was gonna send them through the force.
Can I give Chewie one of my knives?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna like sneak to the back and give Chewie a knife.
All right. Scruffy's gonna say, oh, "Okay. Who wants to go to investigate?"
Can I sense the force? Can I use the force to sense around that area?
It's kind of shrouded for all the force sensitives. It's hazy. It's a hazy sense for everybody.
What
Wait.
about the basic senses that Chewie's
Hold on.
got? Can I smell? Listen out
The smell of death kind of corrupts your senses right now.
That wasn't
No
the
problem.
exact direction that we're supposed to find Vizsla, was it?
No, but and Scruffy kind of looks. He's like, if we leave that unchecked, they could attack us from behind if it's
Yeah,
indeed
especially on the
something.
way out.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what we're running into.
All right. Can I
Yo,
take out?
Boba.
Can I take out like binoculars and try to look, get a closer look?
You know what? I'll
Yeah.
just go over there.
All right. Do I see anything?
Roll a 1d20.
19.
Ooh,
Let's go.
You're gonna see this slowly coming into view of your lens.
What the fuck?
Ah, shit.
You know what? I have an idea. We can just split up into 2 teams. One team takes out the tower, then one team picks up Vizsla.
No, we should all stick together.
All
But,
right. After seeing this, I'd
Boba
be
Fett-
like, "You guys heard of Darth Maul, right?"
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, I got eyes on something that looks like him.
Let me see. And
It's Zabrak, right?
Yeah. Hey, you see it? So you see Darth Maul. Darth Maul's been dead for years.
It must be
It
one of
looks
his
kind of like
ash-
him. I'm gonna just say it's a Zabrak with a lightsaber, though. For
Oh,
now.
you're one of those. You're a racist. Okay.
Did that tower detect us as we had come in and sent somebody to dispatch us?
Look, guys.
This
I
tower
don't
is
even know what that tower is.
This
But I
tower
think
is.
it's time we find out.
Yeah.
Damn.
I agree.
If I had my sniper on me, I'd take pot shots at him, but I don't.
I tell you what,
Alright.
both my fellow Force users, let's stack up and create a wall he can't surpass, and let's hope that our marksmen and as well as our abilities will be able to hold him back.
I mean, to be fair, fellas, we don't even know if this is Maul.
Well,
Who's
Maul's
Maul?
But he does have an aurora of a warrior.
Maul was a Sith Lord assassin, famous for killing Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn. Now, I'm gonna be honest. From what I saw through Fett's lenses, something looks off. I don't know.
Well, all I heard is Maul lost a lot, so
Scotty, you seem to know a lot about Sith users.
Yeah, Scruffy,
been
is there
around for a
something you're
while.
not telling us?
But either way, we need to
I've sold
prepare
drugs
for whatever's
to
coming.
a lot of people.
Yeah, you and me
Likely
both.
story.
Look, this is not time to judge my past and the merit of the shit I've done, okay? Let's go check this tower out and get back to finding Vizsla. Capiche?
Should we split up into
Alright.
2 teams?
no, we should
let's
stick together.
I'm gonna fall back and kind of whisper to Chewie. Hey, Chewie, I got a bad feeling about this.
Lol.
Yeah, you with me both, huh? I don't like the way this is going. We
Yeah,
gotta
same,
keep
buddy.
Scruffy should be our priority. He's the guy that we need to get through this. We're gonna have to keep him upright at all costs. I feel
Agreed.
bad to be a little.
Should be in the middle of the group.
Suddenly, you guys hear a cackle. And we all look up at the tower. And we squint. And we can see the demonic looking Maul reaching out. And we hear like a whistling sound. As we all turn to see 2 bodies literally flying through the air, getting ragdolled towards the outstretched hands of that Maul. And Scruffy goes, oh my god, I think that's their bodies. He's
What the
taking them.
Shit. Maul's the one that killed the other
Okay,
Vizsla, right?
Force users. Roll 1d20s. If one of y'all gets a nat 20, you can rescue the bodies right here.
Oh,
Kyle said not me. Oh
I
my
don't.
God.
I don't roll above a 5, boys. We should get used to this.
16 wasn't enough.
Oh,
Okay.
16.
Hold on,
The
Kyle
Four Seasons-
reroll?
Oh!
I want to see if this works. Kyle reroll.
Yo!
Kyle reroll.
Oh,
Kyle.
No.
Alright, well.
Oh man! All right. So all the Force users kind of reach out with their hands. Oh wait, Scruffy says, "You know what? If they can't do it, damn it, maybe I can." And he reaches out with his tiny Ewok hands.
Oh my
It does absolutely nothing. As the effort gives him a nosebleed and he falls on his ass, and the bodies go flying up towards Maul, or whatever this thing is, and he takes the bodies and he disappears from sight. As Scruffy stands up and says, "Damn it,
Hold on.
let's get that Zabrak."
Where is he going?
Oh God, Lord, if I
You got that
He just chilling on the tower?
he went to some other side of the tower, I think.
Damn.
Yo,
If it
let's
ain't one
go
thing, it's
before you
another.
turn them into zombies too. You know, let's
Yeah,
go.
we
Let's
need-
go.
Alright, I'm gonna start running.
Everybody
Yeah,
takes
I'm
off,
gonna-
and
I'm gonna
you
run.
can kind of, to the observer, if you were to observe this, you would see 9 or multiple strange-looking figures sprinting across this desolate waste as they near the pylons and like a ramp section that allows them to start scrambling up the side towards the top of the tower, just running up the beam. Every once in a while. Actually, Han, roll a 1d20.
Got you. With luck or no luck?
No luck.
12.
All right, you're good. You almost slipped, but you caught yourself.
Oof.
And we continue up. Finally, after what seems like forever, reaching the top. And we reach the top of the plateau. And we see that this kind of leads to a slope and then a dark tunnel in which Scruffy goes, "Okay, fellas, are we confident enough to go in?"
Yes.
All of
I
us? I think we can
I
take him.
fear nothing.
Can we roll for noticing anything else nearby? Is there any chance that we're like rolling into some stupid shit?
I can scan
said
with
roll?
my visor.
Got it. Scruffy rolls into the hole and disappears down the chute into the dark.
Why did he roll?
You
As-
fucking roll.
As you guys hear him go, "What?"
Yeah, should we just
Darian
go back on
kinda-
the path and leave them?
You guys wait several moments, deliberating on what to do.
I'm gonna go
And then
in.
you hear Boba, you hear over the comms, hello?
Hello? Scruffy.
Yo, guys.
Where are you?
Yo, it's Scruffy. Yo, listen, guys. Get down here.
Alright, guys, come on.
Uh,
I'm gonna jump in.
I jumped down the hole. I jumped down.
Let's be cautious about this because we don't know exactly what's down there.
I
You know
got your
what?
back
I'll
too.
go down the hole.
I jumped down the hole.
I'll jump down the hole as well.
Everybody makes their way down, and you pop out at what seems like a completely new layer to the land. As Scruffy goes, "Guys, can you believe this shit? It's like a whole new world.
Does it feel different?
It feels
Force-wise.
it feels just as confusing, although not exactly as evil, but certainly primal."
Okay.
I'm gonna scan the area for Maul, the visor.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe reach out to the
I,
forest.
Yeah,
Fine.
can we sense him? Can we try to sense him?
Yeah.
You guys can sense him. The Force users can. We are top left near the trees. We just came out through that outcropping of trees. We sense him or the force user sends him at the edge of where that smoke is rising from that pit.
So I point my finger towards that direction and say, he's right over there near the smoke, near the pit.
Can I force pull him?
Well, I don't think you see him.
You can try roll a 1d20.
This man's about to pull Maul. No.
Oh, shoot.
Go ahead and try.
I try, but then I have a muscle spasm in my arm, and I can't focus.
You suddenly feel your entire body seize up as you're suddenly flung towards the smoky pit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Shoot.
Can I catch my
Oh,
brother?
God, guys. Yo, what just happened? Oh my God, we gotta go
I'm
save
gonna run
him.
after him.
I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and jump after.
Am
Yeah.
I a lightsaber?
I'm gonna just start gunning at Maul.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I pull it?
All right. As you roll, Hira or Taryn, you rise to your feet and ignite your blade to come face to face with this demonic Maul as he nods over to the side, and you see the bodies of Post Vizsla and his droid dangerously close to the edge of the pit.
Yikes!
Can I strike at this Darth Maul?
Yes.
Can I distract him with blaster fire?
Do I need a roll?
As Boba comes firing in, Maul looks over at Boba and then force pushes the two bodies into the pit, forcing Boba to have to fly after them.
Shit.
Wait, can I use the force to actually pull the bodies out of the pit, catch them?
No, you don't have the angle to do that.
Damn.
Can I lunge
So,
at Darth Maul?
This Darth Maul just cackles as he doesn't really seem to understand you, and knocks you away. As you tried to lash out at him, and Han, who's running up to Scruffy with Chewie. At that point, Scruffy goes, "Han, I think that's an Arbane."
Now, Arbane.
Yeah, you remember those things we saw?
Oh, now I remember. But I thought that was a dream.
Look, I'm starting to think it really wasn't.
Maybe you're right. Chewie, we need to concentrate fire on that Arbane there.
Arbang? Isn't that the thing I choked out?
Yeah, we just obliterate that, whatever that thing is. Can me and Chewie just like gun that Arbane down?
You can start firing at Maul, yeah.
Do I roll?
Yeah, both of you roll.
All right, come on, Chewie, let's do this.
Both
Let's
of
show 'em
you
how it's
need
done.
to roll an even.
Oh,
He rolled a
Am I-
24?
yeah!
Alright, so we need one more.
Come on, Chewie, let's blast this motherfucker.
Can Chewie clutch it?
Yes!
Oh! Walk him down, force him back.
So me and Chewie, I got my hand out, and we're just blasting at him. Chewie, you walk us through.
Ooh, maybe not.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, go ahead and walk through real quick. Walk through. Real quick.
Alright, so yeah, I got my hand out, I'm blasting at him. I'm looking down the sights, I'm just shooting at him.
Maul is forced to turn his attention and start deflecting your blast as he starts backing up towards the pit. As Boba flies up from the pit. Unfortunately, the bodies are not in his hand.
Oh,
As Scruffy goes, Boba, where are they?
I was gonna ask earlier, I didn't want to interrupt. If I could use the angel suit to get more speed, but I guess that doesn't matter.
So Boba, just tell the group they disappeared into the darkness, and you didn't want to go down there yet with the current situation.
Yeah, that place is real dark, and I didn't want to die.
Oh my God, Boba needs a nightlight. Someone get Boba a nightlight.
All right.
Hey, Fett, since you got a moment, can you help us out here with this Arbane?
All right.
At that moment, the Maul unleashes a primal scream. And the only ones that manage to almost like instinctively avoid this to some degree are the Force users, as the rest of us, including Scruffy, are knocked back as Maul squares off with young Kyle in the Killer Clones.
Kyle, be careful!
The Force Scream. I have heard of such techniques. That won't save you. I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber. I'm gonna engage him in combat.
I
Maul
always wanted to learn that technique.
raises a hand, and several rocks and boulders swirl, keeping it impossible for others to intervene as he intercepts the strike of Kyle and knocks him back.
Can I wait? So, does that include me? Like, I can't intervene.
No, you two are in there.
Okay,
All
so
right, can I?
Could use some help here, boys.
wait, hold on.
Can
I
we
wanna
use
get
our force, our special force combo?
Oh, yo, let's use our combo. Yo, I look at my brother and be like, let's fucking do it.
It's time.
It's time.
All right, do
Alright.
we need a roll for that?
Yes, you both need to roll an odd.
An
A
odd.
what? Okay.
Odd
Odd
number.
number.
Oh!
It's alright.
Honorable gets a
It's our-
4.
No.
He gets a
Wow.
tie.
Perfect money though.
If any of you got an odd, I would have
You
rerolled.
didn't need a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, since you rolled a nat 20, this is what I'll do.
up?
Boba, if you allow a reroll, I'll allow for Fef to only need his to count.
Yo,
So like the nat 20's acting as a wild card.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reroll honorable then.
Alright,
thank you.
honorable. If you get it, it counts for Fef.
All right. Yeah.
And Fef will get off his sleep thing.
what the?
Come on.
Oh my.
Oh. As you two rush forward confidently with both your hands outstretched, Maul reaches with his own, matching you two in might and forcing you back, both dangerously close to the rocks as they swirl near your heads. As Kyle gets up, seeing both of the Killer Clones close to getting hit by the rocks.
This Maul is obviously stronger than the original.
I'm gonna shout no and immediately engage him so he can't focus on them anymore.
Scruffy says, "Don't worry, fellas, I'm coming," and he runs towards a rock and immediately gets hit by one and thrown out of the picture. As Kyle engages Maul, and the two begin dueling. This distraction allows for the Killer Clones to get back into the action, with Maul kicking away Kyle again as Terran leaps towards Maul. Both of them kind of locking into lightsaber combat. Terran, your turn. What do you want to do? You're currently dueling Maul.
Can I use my expertise in Form 1 to get him into an unfavorable position to allow my brother to get into the fight?
Alright, yep. You need to roll an odd.
Yo, it's a 50-50. No way you're failing this son.
Oh,
What a-
thank God.
Alright,
What a-
walk us through it. Set it up for your brother.
All right, I look at my brother, lock eyes with him, give him the nod as I battle with this Maul lookalike, doing shoves, pushing him near the rocks, and giving Theth an opening to take a shot while locking blades with Mole.
So I stretch out my arms and shoot Force Lightning, which would also push him into the rocks as he's getting shot.
Roll for an odd.
Ooh. Yo,
Here
let's
we
get
go,
it now.
Theth. This is our game, Theth.
As this is
Yes!
It's an
A
odd.
one! A one!
okay, but hold on. As this is happening, Scruffy's gonna gather Han, Chewie, and Boba, and he's gonna say, "Look, fellas, it's nothing we can do right now. It's up to them. I say, we go try to rescue the bodies."
I was gonna try and do that, but You know.
Should we do it?
yeah,
Let's go for it.
I'm gonna ignite a saber for light, change into the angel suit for speed, and then just like head down.
He stops you and says, "Whoa, Boba,
What?
don't be an amateur. Come here." And he reaches into a fanny pack and takes out two elongated crystal-like structures that he slaps, and they ignite like tiny little stars in your hands. And he goes, "Come on, fellas. I got us the ultimate night lights for Fett.
Did this guy just give us glow sticks?
The glowiest of the stickiest."
Oh,
Oh no.
Alright.
lead the way,
that's-
Scruff.
Guess
man.
I don't need this. I'll just put my lightsaber away.
We all descend into the dark with Scruffy riding with Han as they lower down, and Chewie riding with the much stronger angel suit of Boba. Because obviously Chewie's thick. And they make their way down into the dark, where as they lower and lower, they hear grumbling and rumbling of something massive. Going back to the fight,
Not a spider.
we have Moon walking down. Moon finished Maul off. Throw him into the rocks.
So while he's close to the rocks, I stretch out both my arms, pointing my fingers at him as black Force Lightning shoots out towards him, and I yell out, "Unlimited power!" And the lightning pushes him into the rocks while he's
Kyle,
getting.
roll a 1d20. If you roll an even, you can collapse the rest of the rocks on top of them all.
Dub.
Oh,
No!
Already
Kyle
rerolled.
reaches out to lower the rocks, and he misses, causing them to scatter as Maul slowly starts rising. Terran, finish and roll a
Lunge.
1d20.
Can I-
If you get an
Yeah.
even, you will behead him.
Yo, get that even.
roll past
Get
the
it,
fucking
get
five.
it too. Get it. Yo, get that fucking too.
Yes!
Finish
No.
him, Terran.
As I see him slowly rise up, my beastly urges just erupt from me as I
Whoa.
use a force push off the ground and just behead him.
The body of this demonic Maul-like figure slowly crumples to the ground as the young Jedi and the two Sith finally defeat him. Switching
Can I,
over, we pan
can I pick up
over.
his lightsaber?
You can, but you see it won't activate for you.
Cool.
Curious.
We pan back over to the group down in the cavern as we lower into darker and darker into the cavern. Scruffy goes, fellas, I really don't feel comfortable with this.
Well, you better get comfortable, because we gotta look for these two in this fucking darkness.
Hey, Han, can you itch my ear right there? And as he kind of shifts, so Han can help scratch his ear, unfortunately, Scruffy slips and he falls. He goes, "Oh, Han!"
Wait,
and
can I?
he disappears.
How?
And you guys are forced to quickly descend into the darkness.
I was gonna say,
Um,
can I use my cord to catch him?
Roll a 1d20.
Yeah, I was gonna try to catch him. I got
He
20.
got a nat 20.
24.
Catch him.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot out my cord. I'm gonna reach out for Scruffy. The cord's gonna go around his body, and I'm gonna try to yank him back up here. Get over here, Scruffy.
Gus, oh my god, I just pissed in my own mouth. Oh my god. Why'd you catch me? I pissed myself with shock and now I peed on myself. Oh my god.
Scruffy, I'm not letting you go. I'm
Wait,
not letting you die
y'all heard
anywhere
that?
out of my sight.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Just reel me up, Han. Just reel
I
me up.
got you, pal. I got you.
And then Scruffy gets on the comms and says, Killer boys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Do not come down here. It's too deep. We'll be back up shortly.
Oh, it's too shallow?
If you want to die, sure. And he turns off the comms. And he goes, alright. We're almost down there, fellas. Come on.
Wait, hold on. What's that smell?
Probably his piss.
Lighter fluid. Let's go, fellas.
I want to examine Darth Maul's body.
Hold on, we're still down here. The the group lowers down and finally lands on a kind of rough platform. And we can see about 200 yards away in this cave is the prone bodies of Vizsla and the bot. And I'm gonna let Han roll a 1d20. No, actually, Chewie.
Chewie, got this. You here?
Yeah, he's rolling.
Oh, okay.
All right, Chewie, you're
Let's
gonna
go.
smell that this is not a normal platform.
Hold up.
Yeah, what's wrong, Big Wookie? What's going on?
That's not real. It's ethereal. It's not Can't you feel it? Can't you sense that it's not real? We're gonna need
What?
to find out.
What do you? And suddenly, you guys feel the platform or whatever you're on start to shake violently as you guys are thrown off, and you all land several yards away, and slowly rise to your feet to see this. The
Yo, is that a great
massive
dragon?
form of a demonic-looking crate dragon rises from the dirt in the cave as it roars at the trio. Scruffy goes, God damn, I'm about to piss again.
Oh. Can you hold your bladder, Scruff?
Oh my, can you kill the dragon?
We'll try. Fett, any ideas? Chewie?
No. Can we avoid this thing?
Before. Most of the time we just try to avoid them, but I mean, if we've got a
Here,
ship,
I'll use Boba's insight. What's like the most efficient way to kill this thing?
Okay, so you could try to get internally inside of it and do some damage. I mean, Chewie does have his war axe, and you do have your angel suit. You could try to get the bodies and get out of there, although maneuvering with Chewie will be kind of tough. So you'll need some form of distraction to do that.
Alright. I think killing it will be easier.
I could distract it and like have like its mouth open, kind of, for like either you or Chewie to like get some explosives in its mouth to like Gonna blow him up, I guess, or try to do damage.
Here, I'll just tell Chewie in the standard language. Just nod. If you're okay with going inside.
Huh? Wait, no. You're not putting Chewie in danger.
Oh
I'd
my
rather
god!
go.
Wait, you want Chewie to have sex with the Crate Dragon?
Yeah, the translation I got on that was, do I want to be inside of the female, and not before I die by a dinner first. I'm
I'm
not that
planning
kind
on
of
Oh
dude.
making
my
some
god!
kind of penetration, guys, but I don't
Chewie,
think it's that kind.
I think I speak for me and Han when we say we don't think about you like that.
Yeah.
That was
And-
rough.
Guys, I don't know what he's saying. Does he consent or not?
Oh, yeah.
He said
oh my
no.
god!
He
oh
said
my
no?
God!
Alright, coward. And then I'll go
Hey.
inside by myself.
All right, and so Boba, roll a 1d20. If you roll a nat 20, okay. Hopefully you roll a nat. I don't know if you'll roll a nat 20. That'd be
Ooh,
crazy.
he's
I got an
close.
18.
He's
Oh,
close.
man, you got an 18. All right, so we see Boba shoot off towards the mouth of the Crate Dragon that's roaring at us as he flies inside of it, disappearing from view. At this point, Scruffy goes, "Oh shit!" and pulls out a light orb and flings it into the mouth, detonating it, knocking away a few of the teeth. Chewie rushes forward. As you're inside Boba, when you get inside you're flying into down the throat of the Crate Dragon.
Yeah.
Its body acid starts building up and splashing into you, momentarily disorienting you.
Okay.
Chewie, it's your turn.
Now, does Chewie have a light or anything if he's going to try to go inside this thing?
Yeah, he does. You still have that light aura you had on your paw from earlier.
All right, awesome. All right, going to go ahead and gain some steam. He's going to try to leap inside the where the teeth have been fragmented and jump into its maw and make my way inside the creature.
Now he wants to
All
go
right.
inside.
As you make your way towards the back of the throat of the Crate Dragon, you look up, Chewie, and you see the top of the cave in the mouth, and you realize you could maybe hack your way up with your war axe.
Right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the axe off my back and try to make my way up through the cranial cavity through the roof of the mouth. Do I need to roll for that, or I mean, it's pretty much the entire ceiling.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll. We're gonna see how much damage you do. All right. As you start hacking away, the creature, the Crate Dragon, starts violently just rocking back and forth, reacting to the strikes. And this causes the body to slam into the sides. As Han, you're thrown away, and you kind of land near the two bodies as you realize you could get these two out of here right now.
I can't leave Chewie behind. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna look at those bodies, and I'm gonna activate my rocket boots and start shooting at the face of the Crate Dragon.
As the crate rocks, it slams again into the walls of the cavern. As up top above, at the surface level, we get back to the Force users as they see the ground start to splinter, and they realize if it gives way, likely the debris will fall and crush their friends below. As Terran, perhaps the most, or no, I'm sorry, Moon, perhaps the most acute in Force sense at that point, in this dark, treacherous area, alerts his two allies to the situation. So go ahead.
Yep, guys, those boulders are gonna fall onto our allies down there. We can't let that happen. use the force and make sure none of the rocks fall into that hole.
I'll join in.
So
Can we
I'm gonna.
just force shock the lightning? I mean, force shock the
No,
rock.
it's not the rock. It's the ground's like spider web cracking, and you guys gotta keep it together so that it doesn't collapse and cause a further
Oh,
collapse
I
down
thought
below.
rocks were
Oh,
falling.
okay.
Yeah, I thought rocks were falling. My bad. So
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna use, I guess, force telekinesis.
Yeah, all three of you kind of reach out and start desperately holding it together, but you guys realize you don't have that much time. So Kyle, hop on the comms.
I got refined.
Hey guys,
Yo, Katarn.
yo, this place is collapsing, man. You guys need to do whatever you're doing in there and get out. I can't hold this for long.
Can Chewie hear me? And can Boba Fett hear me while they're in the Krayt
Yeah.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear what Katarn said?
I heard. How much time do we have, Han? I need an
Uh,
ETA. I need an estimated time.
Hey, kid, how long we got?
Not very long, dude. This is not the lightest thing in the world.
Chewie, I need you to get out of there right now. Get Fett and get going. I'm taking these bodies upside.
Hey,
real quick,
notice no one ever says get scruffy.
Does Chewie think he can make it through in a reasonable amount of time, or should he? Gonna pull back?
Chewie, this sudden sense of panic, realizing Han could very well die in this scenario, causes that feeling you got when fighting that dream demon from what seems like ages ago. As you feel this aura kind of overtake you, and your chops become more and more violent as you hack away at the roof of the mouth, finally striking at the brain of this massive dragon as it bucks violently, swinging back and forth. As Han, outside, you are forced to dodge and evade, and Boba, you fly out of the mouth. As you kind of realize you and Han got to get these bodies, get out, as well as Chewie. As Scruffy himself kind of got knocked back by the bucking Krayt Dragon is unconscious about 100 feet away.
Oh no. Oh man.
Hold on. I
Fett,
flew out
we
of the
have to
mouth.
get Chewie.
Yeah, you
Dragon
like
now?
you're on the edge of the mouth, and you can kind of see both Chewie, who's like raging with this kind of aura, and you can see the other characters as well.
All right, I'm gonna give Chewie assistance by blasting that location, and then probably grab him and take him out of the mouth.
All right, so the Krayt Dragon finally stops bucking, and you grab the Wookiee, and you two slowly start flying out of the collapsing cave. As Moon, I'm gonna have you roll a 1d20.
Okay. Um. I got a 2.
The effort, Moon, since you were holding the most, given that like you're the strongest force user currently,
Yeah.
the effort
Hold
catches
on.
you by surprise.
Can I re-roll that?
And yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll re-roll that.
Yeah. Yeah, reroll that.
The
That's
last force user re-roll.
Alright, let me reroll them.
Come on, Fef.
Yeah.
I also
if it's
have-
that important where shit's gonna collapse, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, I also have refined telekinesis, so 14, there we go.
All right. Go ahead and reach further into the dark side and sustain the ceiling for longer.
Since this place is basically filled with dark side energy, I'm gonna harness it and use it and amp myself in order to hold this hole longer squeezing my hands tighter, even so tightly that my fingers, like my nails, dig into my skin, cutting me.
All right, Boba, you'll fly up and out with Chewie, and kind of land and drop Chewie. We're gonna go back down to Han, Han, you realize you can't carry both Post and the droid and unconscious Scruffy. It's gonna require more than one trip.
I'm gonna get on the comms with Han and tell him something.
Go
I'll
ahead.
be like, Han, take Vizla's jetpack. You might be able to carry more.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna like quickly jet over to Vizsla, take off his pack, and go ahead and put it on. Is there a way that I can pick up Vizsla and swoop down, pick up Scruff?
Roll a 1d20.
Yeah, we'll see if he can take 2. Leave the droid. Droid not important. Reroll that?
No,
I'm gonna go back for the droid afterwards. Alright.
Should have left it. I should have left it.
Hold on, do we get the higher roll or does the
Yeah,
reroll?
you'll get the higher roll. You'll get the
Okay.
higher roll. So,
We only got a 12.
Go ahead, Han. Scoop up Post and go fly over to Scruffy.
So I'm gonna like take off his jetpack. I'm gonna put it on my back, and then I'm gonna like kind of firearm carry him, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it, and go over there to a Scruffy and kind of yank him up, and kind of fireman carry them both. But like I know I'm straining.
Han, you feel a warm trickle go down your jacket.
Oh,
Oh.
the things I do for my friends. I'm just gonna try to fly out of the cave.
All right, Han, roll a 1d20.
$20.
All right, as parts of the rock foundation crumple off and fall, you have to swerve and avoid them as you're flying up, which you do. And you finally break the surface, dropping Scruffy and Post down below. As you kind of turn around, and Kyle, you notice Scruffy's not there. Or not Scruffy, the droid.
Yeah, where in the hell did he go?
I said I was going back for the droid.
Oh yeah.
We didn't go get him.
I said that earlier. Did my character not
Yeah,
do
no,
that?
I'm trying. No, you haven't gotten him yet.
Am I on my way?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I go back down through all the rubble and crumbling shit, and I look around. Do I find him? Has he moved?
Yeah, you see him glinting, and you see spiderweb cracks of the ceiling above him, and you realize he's about to get crushed.
Okay, I'm gonna swoop in and try to grab him with a flyby.
Alright, you scoop him up just as the rocks fall, and they crash where the droid just was. And you fly around and start corkscrewing through the debris and flying back up through the hole. And as you do, you finally break through and drop the droid down by his master as the 3 Force users finally release, causing the massive collapse of the ground as the cave of the dragon and the dragon itself are buried beneath the rubble. As the group finally, for the first time in a long time, since they got here in fact, they have a moment to collect themselves.
Alright.
That shit was heavy.
Damn.
My character's down.
Chewie's gonna go ahead and shake himself off like a dog, getting crate dragon brains on everyone nearby.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm gonna retract
I just say
the
foul.
angel suit.
Oh, Boba. Since you saw Chewie, his aura, go ahead and ask either him or Han about it.
Han, what's going on with Chewie?
Whoa. What do you mean, Fett?
He has this thing about him. I don't know.
Oh, you mean his glowing personality? Yeah, that's just him.
Yeah, you're funny. What's actually happening with him?
Well, hell, you probably have to ask him yourself. I'll translate. Hey, Chewie, you mind coming over here for a minute?
Yeah, no problem. What's going on, huh?
Yeah, Fett
Did you
says,
see that? I killed a crate dragon. I've
Yeah.
killed a lot of things in my time, but that was pretty high intense.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, go ahead.
there's no doubt you could have taken him any day of the week. But, Fett's saying that he saw something about you. Something going on, pal.
I don't know. I mean, I felt pretty good in there, but I think my fur was shimmering a little bit, but that could have just been bioluminescence from the crate dragon brains. I mean, they do operate underground quite a bit, so.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Fett, I mean, you got something specific? Chewie's just the same.
Listen, that dog is tapping into something specific. I don't know.
Alright, well, that dog has a name, and he's not a dog.
The only thing I tapped into was the brain of that crate dragon.
You tell him, Chewie.
Oh, you tell him to? I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, look, unless you got something that's, actually worth it, well, what did you see?
Bro, it was scary.
Oh, now Chewie's scary. You hear this, Chewie?
Yeah, I hear it. As many times as Boba and we have tangled before now, he only now just thinks I'm scary? Come on, Boba. Give me a little bit more respect than that.
Yeah.
As you guys argue, you guys hear a groaning, and you turn to see Scruffy slowly waking up.
Thanks, rough man.
Scrub, you alright?
I'm gonna just say, Han, he's hiding something from you then. And then just go back to Scruffy.
I'm gonna look over at Chewie, and I'm gonna kind of wink and pat him on the shoulder.
Oh, Scruffy gets up and goes, oh God, I had a dream. Guys, I did not like the dream. But matter of fact, Killer Twins, come here.
I walk towards him. What do you want, Scruffy?
Okay, you two are good with the dark side, right?
Obviously.
Yes, we are.
All right, put your hands on my shoulders.
Oh, here we go again.
It's not better not doing tricks.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna need you guys to anchor me as dark side users and help give me your power, as I'm gonna try to project what enemy is coming next because I can feel it.
How do I do that? What?
Just grab my shoulders and be strong.
I grab this shoulder and I'm not
So
sure.
are we tapping into your mind?
You guys, as you touch his shoulders, you guys suddenly are subjected to mentally feeling like you're tossed into a dark abyss. And then the killer clones are standing side by side with Scruffy in this dark abyss as Scruffy goes, "You like this, boys? You ever done this?"
This feels really weird. I don't know.
We're projecting
Feels
right now, fellas.
Familiar.
Look down. And you guys kind of look down and you see yourselves almost like ants way
Holy
far
shit.
below. And he says,
I
we're
think-
projecting, fellas. We need to find out what's approaching because I sensed it and I'm going to be honest, I didn't like it.
This is actually really cool.
You guys begin running what feels like running across the sky. as what seems like takes several moments. Scruffy finally stops with his stubby legs and goes, "Okay, twins, focus your energy into your sight and tell me that isn't what I think it is." And the twins, you guys sprint or squint as hard as you can with the force, and you see this miles below.
Oh fuck! What did I see?
Oh,
Oh,
another challenger.
Looks like
kill
Oh
it?
my! He looks horrifying. And you guys notice what seems to be him looking back up at you
impossible.
as it seems to smile, and there's a crack. And the three of you wake back up. You get shake back loose from your projecting as the group notices the twins and Scruffy are visibly disturbed.
Another challenger approaches.
What's going on?
There seems to be a zombie General Grievous.
A general who now?
Like another twisted version of what we fought before? Like the
Yes.
That
An
thing looks
abyssal
way
version.
worse, fellas. That thing might have been a Druid.
what exactly is a Druid? There's no I've never heard of anything like that.
As he goes to answer, you guys are suddenly interrupted by an earth-shattering scream as you turn and see clicks away at the top of a hill the blood-red glowing eyes of this demented, horrifying, Grievous-like zombied figure as it points towards you, and fiends rush over the hill towards all of us as Scruffy goes, "Fellas, Scruffy's no bitch. In all my days, I've never been one. But today, we run." And with that,
Can I lunge at it?
he flees, running back away from Grievous and the approaching army.
I'm gonna look back at Han, Chewie, and Boba and say, "We're following Scruffy out of here. I'm ditching."
Let's get the fuck out of here. If Snoopy's running, no.
Can we can me and Boba like throw down some proximities, like me, Boba, and Chewie, before like we dip out of here?
Yeah,
Fuck
y'all
that.
can.
I'm
I
running.
want to lunge at it.
I wasted none of my time.
All right,
Yeah,
you want to
I'm a-
lunge at it? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, can
I'm
I
keeping up
roll?
with Scruffy. I don't want to get
Yeah,
left behind.
everybody runs and go ahead and roll.
You fool! What are you
Is this
doing?
how Terran Killer dies?
This is Terry.
That's Terran Killer dies!
Oh my god!
Aaron rushes.
I know
Go
the
ahead,
rules.
go ahead and face off with Grievous.
I don't have a reroll for Terran.
All right, I run up to it, but I tumble over my legs. It's like if my legs, I have weak ankles, and I just trip over myself while my lightsaber is ignited.
As you do, the group turns around as they see the ambitious young Sith Lord turn to face his allies as he's suddenly impaled.
Oh no!
No!
And his body drops as Grievous points and the rest of the fiends rush forward, overtaking him and rushing towards the group of allies, as the allies now have a choice.
We gotta go back
Kid,
from.
what were you
We gotta go
thinking?
back.
What do you mean go back? Did you not see him die?
Okay, I want to shoot first.
How many fiends are we talking about here?
About
No,
100.
hold up. My fellow Force user, we have the chance to pull him back now. If we can't pull him back, there's no chance to go back for him. Join me, and together we can have the potential to save him.
Let's do it. I need to save my brother. I can't let him die.
All right, you two roll a 1d20. You need to roll a combined at least 30.
Oh wow!
I rerolled
Yikes. Yo,
every
we
force user you guys are gonna have to get
We
really good
get the
luck.
Yo, he had the picture at the ready of this guy getting shifted
Oh
up.
lord.
no, roll 15 higher. Girl, please roll 15 higher.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I do have a +1. To be fair, I do have a +1 to my pulls right now, so it's at least an 11. I need a
Okay.
winner
Alright.
from you, bro.
We need
So
a
you
19.
Literally
But you do
19.
have your luck or whatever, so you do have a +1.
Dude, I
Go
need
ahead,
some luck.
Fef.
I need my luck. Where's my luck? Yo.
Oh.
We have to leave him. We have to leave him. We can't save him.
Damn, man.
Despite our best efforts pulling him, it seems that fate was not on our side and we could not pull him to our advantage.
Someone better hold me back, cause I'm gonna start running towards him.
Yeah, nobody hold him back.
As you guys are screaming and stressing over the current predicament, you guys hear a thundering as you turn to see Scruffy floating in the air as he goes, "Oh, I'm really gonna pay for this one, fellas." And then the ground around all of you starts to shake as small, tiny paws erupt from the ground, and out crawls zombie versions of Ewoks.
What
Oh,
the?
jeez,
As he
Scruff.
goes, "Ancestors, bring me the body." And the swarm of Ewoks floods towards the wave of fiends as they crash. And Scruffy goes, "Quick, fellas, go get the body."
Covering fire.
I run towards my brother's body to pick him up.
Me and Chewie
Same.
are just gonna like post up and start blasting.
Yeah,
I
same.
feel like.
Yeah, we'll
Chewie?
start blasting. We'll stay close to Scruffy and make sure he doesn't get jacked up. But yeah, we're gonna start laying down suppressing fire to try to take out some fiends and clear a path towards the body.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna run with Moon to protect him.
As you guys do this, a group of the Spirit Ewoks pick up the body of fallen Terran and rush him back towards where the group was. As Moon helps him, but as he is, Moon, you're struck from behind on the head, and you go crashing down. And as you stand, you see the form of demented Grievous as he stands over you,
Oh,
blade in hand.
I'm swinging.
Hold on,
I'm right
I'm-
next. I was.
I'm right there. I'm
swinging.
gonna just shoot at this guy.
Wait, I
Go ahead.
wanna.
Over.
I'm gonna just fire on him. Alright, I'm gonna reroll that to try and actually fire on him. Nah.
All
You
right,
got
so
11.
you're gonna fire, and it's gonna graze his armor, but not really bother him. Go ahead, Moon.
I wanna force crush his chest using the anger of him killing my brother.
He wants to window him.
Yeah, I wanna win. Alright, go ahead. Do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh,
What?
let's go.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Walk us through.
Yo, so I let out a "You bastard! You killed my brother!" I yell that out loud, and I reach out through the force, aiming for his chest, and I just crush it. I try to crush it into a teeny tiny speck of dust.
As you do, you crush his chest, and he stops, and he looks at you, and goes, "You should have aimed for the head."
No way.
And raises his arm with his blade. Kyle, it's
Can I
your
defend?
turn.
Yeah, I'm jumping up to defend that or cut that arm off. Either way.
Yo, no way.
Kyle, roll a 1d20.
Yeah, usually the guy that should have aimed for the head.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead, Kyle. Do
All
the
right.
sequence.
I am gonna I see him go to swipe at him. I'm late to recognizing everything here, but I take my green lightsaber and I swipe directly at his hand. and I swipe right at the hilt, destroying the lightsaber, but not damaging his hand, keeping him from actually being able to swing through with his blade and cut down my ally.
Grievous snarls and headbutts you, knocking you down and nearly knocking you out. For your troubles, as the young Jedi proved to be far more of a problem than he thought it would be. Grievous then turns and kicks fully in the face Moon and flips away, releasing bombs that quickly explode, covering the area in complete fog as everyone looks around, mad confused at the situation. When suddenly Han and Chewie turn as they hear grumbling behind them. Look in session play, fellas.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Han, roll a 1d20.
Why
Is
is
this
Han
including luck
holding
or what?
Yeah, you got your luck.
Yo, Honda's holding an AR. What the?
Oh! Han goes to quick
Alright,
draw.
reroll.
And his gun is... Okay, go
I
ahead.
think that's my last one, or I might have one for Chewie. I think my
this
last
is the
one is Chewie. Yeah, this is Han's reroll, and then my last one is literally Chewie. That's all I got.
Wait, this is the shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, then I forgot my bonus. There we go.
Alright, 16. Grievous goes to chop at your hand, and you
Oof.
evade and fire away, knocking him back slightly. As Chewie, now it's your turn.
Come on, Chewie. Oh, I almost cut off my
Alright,
hand.
He's gonna immediately put the bowcaster away and grab the axe off his back and attempt to dig into the head area of Grievous here. Oh, I might need to roll that.
My last reroll. Literally, no one has a reroll. Yeah, you go ahead, reroll it. I'm out, boys.
Are you sure we want to use it now, or?
Nah, yeah, use it now.
Alright. Oh no!
No, it doesn't do much if the dice don't like it.
You swing at Grievous, but he knocks it back and kicks you away, sending the Wookiee sprawling as he advances upon Han and picks up Han by the neck, slowly choking the life out of the scoundrel. As Kyle, you see this for the first time. You see your friend dying, and this awakens something in you, and you see for a moment, just a moment,
I think I've got it.
a flicker of the Force and how it flows through this Grievous. And you reach out, and for some reason you feel like you have the power to sever it. Roll a 1d20. Kyle,
Flynn.
sever it. Go ahead.
So I feel this weird connection to the Force, but to his Force. But I also feel a weird connection to something else entirely, something different, something primal. But my connection to Grievous, I literally reach out and grab and snap it, severing his capabilities with the Force.
The Grievous eyes roll back and go white, and he crumples, dropping Han to the ground.
Oof. Great shot, kid. Whatever that was.
Having recovered from being Spartan kicked by Grievous, Chewie's gonna make his way over to Han. Are you okay?
Enough! It's time to leave. We've got to get out of here. We're being overwhelmed.
Can we put like a couple shots in a Grievous just in case?
You can shoot him
You
if you want,
guys-
but I guarantee that one's not getting up.
All right, Chewie's gonna put a thermal detonator in his mouth, pick up the corpse, and toss it towards the fiends.
The body
Let's go.
explodes, finishing off the rest of the fiends as the group assembles over the body of Terran.
My brother, why? Why do you have to be so stupid?
They see the body of multiple Spirit Ewoks sprinting towards them.
Scruffy, can't you do something?
You guys turn to see Scruffy is not really responding and is just floating.
He's too drained
And
from that.
all of the Spirit Ewoks suddenly pile onto the body of Terran, one by one, slowly dissolving into him as the wound on his chest begins to heal.
What's
And suddenly, Terran begins to sputter.
Splash. Can I use this time to astral project myself into the dark side of the Force?
No.
No?
No. And as you kind of blink and start waking up, the rest of the group sees Scruffy collapse to the ground.
Yo, can I catch him for he falls?
Roll a 1d20.
Let's see if
Oh shit! I can't
Hell, this is important.
we can catch him.
This catch is gonna define everything, dude.
I got 13.
Alright, catch him.
All right, I'm gonna quickly run over there. I'm gonna like slide and like try to catch him before he falls.
Alright, as you catch him and land, his eyes flutter as he goes, saving the kid that took the last of my power, Han.
What do you mean, Scruff, man?
It's looking like the end for the old Ewok.
No, come on.
Oh,
This isn't
come on,
the
you'll
end
be
for
all
you.
right.
I had to
He'll
bring
be
him
all
back.
Scruff, there's got to be another way. Reach in one of your pouches. I'm sure you got something.
I'm just fucking with you, kid, but give me a second. My back's sore as shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna
I
go
feel like
ahead.
I ran over by a rancor.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop him right there.
Oh my god, what the hell, Han? I'm a victim.
My bad. Slippery.
Oh my god. Alright,
Kyle,
and as
Kyle,
you-
however, is going to turn towards the Killer Brothers and say, "You two, you almost got 2 of us killed today because of your actions.
Why
we have to work. We have to work as a team. I need you guys to be with us, or we're not gonna make it out of here."
Why are you telling that to me when I did nothing?
Because I can't control him in any shape, way, or form, which means I at least need your help in doing so.
Well, it's not my fault. My brother is a bit slow, but I'll try.
Bit
Fair
slow.
enough, but we all need to make it out of here. It's in all of our self-interests to do so.
I agree.
Am I awake?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He wants to get
Yeah.
to the shit talking as soon as possible.
Yeah, you're
If we
awake.
were running, if we ran, that thing would have been at our backs, slowly trying to catch up to us.
Well,
Fighting the threats. Fighting
Hey, well,
the threats.
I tell you
head
what.
on.
I tell you what. You have the right to tell us what was correct or wrong. Like, you lost that right whenever you almost got all of us killed. And why don't you recover from your wounds before we actually manage to get ourselves killed again? So let's find somewhere where we can secure ourselves and we can squabble amongst ourselves later. But I'm here to make sure everyone gets out of this situation. And as of now, you've been nothing but a detriment.
I agree.
yo,
I'll
what's up,
speak
Chewie?
up. All
He
right,
said that the enemy would have been at our backs, but the only thing I saw at his back was that thing's lightsaber.
I'm gonna speak up and be like, okay. There's clearly a lot of anger going around. I got a solution. We need a team leader that everyone is going to listen to orders from. That means when you get told to run, you run. Who wants to
So we
step
all
up?
agree it's Big Scruffy, right? I mean, I'm in
Scruffy, you think you can lead?
You know,
That's kind of a
Scruffy's actually
personal
not a bad
question.
choice when
To
he's
be
not
fair,
pissing on people.
he's been leading us this whole damn time, and the only reason things went wrong is because honestly we weren't 100% on board with Scruffy's plans. But regardless, I do agree with Boba in the fact we do need to elect
You
someone.
know what? I like the fact
Uh-huh.
that kid likes the fact that I'm Scruffy. I vote for the kid.
Hey, Han,
What's up, Chewie?
the way that the kid was handling business a while ago,
Uh-huh.
I think maybe it's about time. You know, Yoda's been teaching him. We've been teaching him. Maybe we should give him the reins here and see how he does.
Hey,
I've been-
I owe him one.
I've been
So-
wondering for quite some time if this is what Yoda was training me for. All this don't entirely utilize the light side, balance yourself between the two. In a place like this, I have to.
The kid's got a lot of guts. I mean, I'd say let's go for the kid too. Show his
What are
stripes.
What do the murder twins think?
Murder
Murder
twin.
twins?
Yeah.
Murder
The murdered,
First
the
to
murdered
Sith, yeah.
twin, and then yeah.
Hey,
Look,
murder twins.
I will follow you when it's convenient. But if there's a worthy opponent in front of me, you
Yeah.
bet.
Taryn, I will
You
kill
go-
you
okay,
myself.
Okay, jackass. Hold on. Team vote before we do this. Can we all agree if he has that attitude, we don't save him next time?
I will
Yeah,
kill him
after
myself
all,
if he continues
maybe-
with that attitude.
Maybe you were too busy being unconscious, but I was the first person to jump after to save you. So it's not like I'm some ruthless person who didn't care about you. I tried to make
And
up
I'm
for
not-
your bad action.
I'm not saying that you're careless, but there's just something inside of me that tells me to fight the biggest guy in front of me.
All right,
So
And
right
I'll
now,
give you that
you-
opportunity.
hold on, Taryn. You have to ignore that urge in this realm. This isn't normal.
I
When we elect a
can't.
leader and he says jump, you jump. You don't ask questions. You
I
don't
look at
disobey
my-
orders,
Hold
or
on,
you're gonna
hold
be
on.
out of the group due to being a
We'll
liability.
hold on, fellas. We'll all agree to this too. I think he can agree to this because he sounds like a damn crackhead. Okay, so Junkie over there, Mister, I want to fight everything. We agree to let you fight the big dog. When we run into it and it's time to fight, you get the first shot. Is that fair?
I
Listen,
will
brother.
agree to that only stipulation. But
I tell you what, if we make it out of here, I'll give you the best person you could possibly fight. Me. But until then, you have to work with me to get there.
I will follow you because it's convenient. But just know, when that convenient runs out, I will do what I want.
This idiot's gonna die here. And
What?
with that, the group
Again,
all migrates towards this kind of caved in what it looks like it used to be a bunker, and we kind of hunker down for the night as the bickering continues. In the first day on the hell plane comes to an end for the group. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this session. I'm gonna kick it with the group after and just talk about what went on, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first YouTube episode of the Star Wars story, What If? And let us know if you think this group is smart enough to escape the demon plane. It's not looking good right now. So, so yeah, but anyways,
Good point.
Tuck, you can go ahead and end the recording.
Hello, everyone. It's your storyteller, YFE, and today I am here with another session of Star Wars Story. This one will be the last episode of Movie 1 to be uploaded on YouTube, the Druid Saga Part 1.
super excited for that. But what's going to happen is everybody's going to briefly introduce themselves. We have one member that's not here yet, but he will be here soon, and he will be playing Chewbacca. But after they all briefly introduce themselves, Scruffy, one of the characters I portray, a Ewok Italian-sounding shaman, he will give a narrative background on all the characters so far, and then we will get into this wild ass story. I have decided, I believe I named it Lost in the Mines. So, without further ado, I am the narrator and your host, YFE, and I will also be portraying Scruffy. With me today as well, we have Han Solo, portrayed by my homeboy Boos, if you want to say what's up.
Hey, everybody.
We have Chewbacca, who will be played by my good friend Theo. He's just not here yet. Next, we have Boba, played by my homie Tuck, if you want to say what's up.
You.
Next, we have Kyle Katarn, the Jedi Prodigy, played by my good friend and coffee shop member Lumos, if you want to say what's up.
Hey, what's up, guys? Glad to be here.
Next, we have Moon Killer, played by member of my server Fefner, or Fef, if you want to say what's up.
Hey guys, how you been?
And then last, we have Terran Killer, who is portrayed by a member of my server, Hero, if you want to say what's up.
Man's
I think he
AFK.
said he'd be back. Yeah.
Yeah, it appears he may be having technical difficulties, but yeah, he will be portraying Terran Killer. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into Scruffy's monologue, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, you guys, listeners. Yeah, hey, if you hear this, shit probably didn't go well for the boys, or at least Scruffy himself. You see, the old dude's come a long way from what do you call it? A street hustler, right? That's all I was ever supposed to be. Big Scruff, the street hustler, the Ewok that sounds funny. But I had a higher purpose. I knew I could make some serious dough and some serious noise in the galaxy if I so happened to be a shaman, which is what I did. You know, I made a little money, made some plays, I sold a lot of drugs. I sold a lot of death sticks too. And what's that gotten us? Got us right here. You see, I had an incident in which I met my buddy. Well, it's complicated. I don't know if I'd call him my buddy, but he's something. Han Solo, the old scoundrel himself. He and his friends pulled up on me and asked for some help. And of course, I needed help. I told them, come and give me some death sticks. You know, you're going to sell them? Give me the profit. Well, they took too long. I thought they were hustling me. I'm a victim. I called the right people. We pulled up on them. They got away. Thank God. You know, I was rooting for them the whole time. And, you know, we kind of were in a little sour place at that point. But later on, they helped me out. I get back with them. And I decided to join their crew because, you know, old Scruff wasn't doing much else. And now it's got me in a damn demon plane, fighting for my life. And that's why we got Han himself, who he's not doing too well himself, you see. Han's been struck with a case of his friends suck. And when I say that, I mean Luke Skywalker, you see. Luke ran into his father, old genocide himself, Vader. And Vader got Luke to join him. And Han Solo was kind of off after that. He had Chewie still, but, you know, it wasn't the same. Ended up going on a bunch of missions after Leia went into her little Jedi phase. And got into a lot of trouble. Did a lot of good. Met some new people along the way. He met this kid named Kyle Katarn, who might one day be a strong Jedi. And
Han he even hangs out with that asshole Boba now. Can you believe that? But they hang out on the regular, and it's a big deal. And now that he has this purpose, he's helping out the rebellion. But then he got us stuck here. He was doing great, but then he got us stuck here. He has this anti-force stuff that seems to really do a lot of damage, particularly in this realm. Hopefully, that helps him shoot his way out. But who knows? We'll see if he's able to get out of here and help save the galaxy like he thought he could. Then, moving on from him, we got his old sidekick, the furry guy himself, Chewbacca. You see, Chewbacca was just along for the ride, helping out his best pal. And then, suddenly, he gets involved in a galactic war. Who do you know? Like, fuck me, right? Well, this war, it's led him to some dark places. And it's led him to awaken this spirit inside him. This ancestor, so to speak. And this little Wookiee spirit, it seems to pop out every time him and Han are in some serious trouble now. And I don't know what it's going to do or what it's fully capable of, but I tell you one thing, I hope it helps us cut our way out of here. Next, we got the famous Mandalorian himself, Boba freaking Fett. Let me tell you about this guy. He's a bit of an enigma, I always saw him as a bad guy, but some people see me as a bad guy, so it depends who you talk to. But Boba got some sweet ass offer from Yoda. The little green guy actually had some cheddar. And they made a play, and now we see Boba transfixed on the idea of resurrecting the Mandalorian culture. Now, will this be successful? Really depends on how this goes. And he's been doing a lot. He got this new armor, the angel suit. Great. But Boba's not a big fan of this demon plane we're in. And I'm going to be honest, he might have gotten the Mandalorian flagship and all that. Doesn't have the Darksaber yet. His potential rival is here, but he has to be nice to him. And he still hasn't woken up, so Boba's kind of pissed. And on top of that, he's pissed at Han and Chewie because they're keeping secrets. So I don't know what Boba's going to do today, but it might get wild. And then we got to talk about the young Jedi himself, Kyle Katarn. He's a little bit of an enigma, a wild card in the bunch. You see, Kyle is not being raised like a proper Jedi. He's being raised like a scoundrel with the Force. Not a bad kid, but he's done some questionable things with Han and Chewie and them, including some drug dealing. How do I know? I gave him the drugs to sell. Don't judge me. Judge all of us. But anyways, getting back to Kyle, he's shown a lot of promise with the Force. In fact, we've even seen him sever the Force. So who knows what this young Jedi champion might do in this demon plane? Will he become the champion we need to get out of here? Or will he become one of the demons that haunts this plane, susceptible to the dark side, as we all are? Next, we have Moonkiller. You see, Moon's an interesting fella. He's a Star Killer clone. He's gotten into a lot of fights, including with Boba Fett and them. Now he's working with them. And he's always had this connection to the Force that was pure in a dark way. And this whole scenario, it's got him now working with me. He's now my apprentice. He wants to learn some new Force abilities. I gave him a new staff. This staff will help him manifest his powers more. He has a lot of potential if he doesn't mess up. But knowing him and his brother, he might mess up. But hopefully he does well under your boy Scruffy and we get out of this shithole. Lastly, we have Terran Killer. Terran is a wild one. He wants to fight everything, and it pisses everybody off, including his own brother. Last time we had an outing, Terran almost got himself killed. These kind of actions in his failure has led himself to believe he is a failure. What's this do? Most people lead you to smoke death sticks and be depressed and get fat. For him, he got pissed off. Now, Terran feels this call, this dark presence calling him. and he has ascended into the mines where he hopes to find the answers he needs to become the Dark Warrior he knows he can become. And with that, that is the end of Scruffy's monologue, and we are going to hop right into the descent into the mine. At this point, let me set up the scene. So, everybody's off doing their own thing, right? The only one that's on real patrol right now is Taryn himself, who is patrolling the grounds of the tower you guys took last night when you fought Maul and them. He's patrolling the grounds around it, and he's kind of walking, still kind of pissed off at himself. And so we're going to pan over to Taryn, who at this point senses a funny feeling coming up about 100 yards or so near the wall of the tower. So go ahead.
I think he might have been gone.
Oh, is he still gone? Oh, you hate to see it.
We can come back to his story.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, so we will just open up with something else. Alright, so we're going to pan over to a room locked away in one of the corners of the tower. It's a room of nice size, well lit, despite the rest of the tower being kind of dimly lit and creepy. And this room did have some furniture, a couple couches, tables, whatnot. This has all been moved, some of it destroyed. As standing in the middle of the room is Boba Fett and Kyle Katarn. Both of them with lightsabers out and extended as they prepare to duel. Go ahead, Kyle.
Well, Fett, it's about time that you and me actually spar. I feel like we could pick up some things from one another. Besides, I wanted to talk to you since we have some time to ourselves now that we're done bickering.
Yeah, I need to pick up a lightsaber form. Which one do you know?
So, I predominantly focus on Chicho. Maybe not the most adept whenever it comes to raw combat, but it'll teach you the basics and the most mastery you'll be able to get without the use of the Force in terms of the other forms.
Good.
That being said,
I need that.
I know that this whole situation has affected you more so than everyone else. We're in quite the predicament.
Oh,
I say
man.
as we begin sparring with one another.
Yeah, everyone's pissing me off.
Yes, I can tell. But I'm gonna be honest and level with you, Boba. Han and Chewie are off doing their own thing. I don't feel like I'm really close to them. I don't really, I don't know if I'll ever have a connection to them the way they do with one another. I don't really know if, they're somebody I can trust whenever the chips are down. After all, they're scoundrels. You, however, you're someone who at least lives by a code.
Yeah, but that code kind of involves not trusting anyone. 100%.
True. Trust me, this isn't the best situation for either one of us. However, I need somebody I can trust on while we're here. You can shoot me when we're done as far as I'm concerned. But my job is to get these people out of here. And I know I can't trust very many people here. But if there's one other person who wants to make it out of this hellhole, and it's somebody who I know would be willing to make the right decisions in the right moments, I know you're most likely the person who would make the difficult sacrifices to get there. Can I trust you while we're here, Boba?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well then, it's obvious that I can trust you exactly to show you exactly how I utilize my sheet show in combat. Raise your hands.
Okay.
And we begin sparring back and forth. Even more so. Working on his more defensive nature whenever it comes to dueling people with weapons.
Roll a 1d20, Boba.
All right. Roll 20. 19.
Damn.
All right, so Boba, you're gonna naturally start picking up on the fundamental movements of this style. So go ahead.
All right. As we're dueling each other in this fashion, I pull some impressive moves that I've been able to pick up on intuitively, it seems.
Damn, it definitely seems that you pick up things rather quickly. I see why you're one of the world's most, or one of the galaxy's most dangerous assassins or mercenaries.
Yeah. Like my father, we pick up combat real easy.
And I know your people have always been at odds with the Jedi, to say the least, and the Sith. So that might explain why your race has survived so damn long. But speaking of which, I actually have something to ask of you.
Yeah.
I'm very adept with the lightsaber, but something I always lacked whenever it came to my formal training was hand-to-hand combat. I didn't get the best upbringing whenever it came to Yoda. He just kind of threw me in with a bunch of scoundrels and said, figure it out.
Ah, you need to learn Terras Kazi.
Well, if it'll help me in whatever hellhole we find ourselves in, I'm down to learn anything at this point in time, because something tells me we're going to need anything we can to get out of here.
Okay. Well, I can show you as much as I'm able to teach. I've never tried teaching anyone, so we'll see how this goes.
Boba, you have 5 minutes, or about. Okay, so in game time, you probably about like half an hour. Real time, you have like 2 or 3 minutes to just teach them some basics of unarmed combat. With your insight telling you the best stuff to teach him would be a mix of best strikes to use while a lightsaber's in hand and quick stuff to like get away if he's unarmed.
Okay.
And you guys have 4 minutes. Go.
So, here's what I use whenever I use, or what moves I'll use whenever I have my blades in hand. And I'll show him some moves with like a imaginary knife. Like how to get good strikes in, how to be defensive against an opponent. And then
Luma, roll a 1d20.
Uh, 10?
10. All right. You're not as naturally gifted as a martial artist as Boba is a duelist. So you do like you're learning it and stuff, but you're not. You're stumbling here and there. So go ahead.
Yeah, obviously, you're way more skilled at this than I am, man. But I do appreciate you taking the time to demonstrate these things. Obviously, I'm not the perfect pupil by any means, but I will use anything I possibly can from here on out. And I look forward to seeing your lightsaber skills in combat nonetheless from here on. You picked them up much quicker than I would have.
yeah, thanks for this opportunity, and you'll pick up more stuff of Terras Kazi if you practice it.
Bet. I definitely plan to. Have you, by chance, heard of anyone else this morning?
No. I'm unsure where everyone is.
With that, Boba, you're gonna check comms and realize the area you're in is really affecting comms, so y'all can't communicate via comms with anyone. And you guys, your scheduled, like with the group, your scheduled patrol time is coming up soon. So, Boba, you're gonna go ahead with your insight. Just let them know, like, hey, it's about time we go down and meet Terran to replace him as patrol. So go ahead.
Okay, well, it seems like it's time for us to start a new patrol. I'll go find Taryn and see what he's up to. Comms aren't working, so
It's not a surprise, dude. This hellhole seems to screw everything up.
yeah.
But let's
I'm gonna
go see what's
find
up.
him.
All right, so we're gonna pan over. Hero, are you back?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
Excellent, excellent. So at this point, Taryn, you're going to be walking the grounds. You're pissed off about all your failures recently. And you want violence and you want power. And as you're walking, you feel this draw to a part of the wall that kind of looks funny on the tower, about 50 feet ahead of you. So go ahead.
Okay. I sense a mystery about this section of the wall. I go up to the wall and I press my hand on it.
You hear a hiss, and then the bricks retract, and slowly a doorway into a pathway into the darkness below opens up.
Is this the Force answering my calls and howls of pain and misery? I hope to see as
You
I
hear
walk in.
nothing. You hear nothing, but you almost feel like you hear an answer, which is yes.
I grin as I walk in the doorway.
You begin walking, and as you're walking, you can't really see anything, but you feel comfortable in the darkness, comfortable in the madness of the wild nature of this environment, this evil, daunting environment, and you proceed just kind of uncaring through the darkness. So go ahead.
If there's anything that's going to attack me, I believe that it would have already had. Do I see a light at the end of the hallway, or am I just still walking in darkness?
So far, you see nothing. All you feel is the shifting, cold, evil air. And just an aura of raw power.
All right. Who's ever presence in there? Whoever you are, I will attain your power. Either I submit and you take over, or you submit and I gain more power in my presence in the Force as I continue to walk down the dark hallway.
As you proceed, there's no answers. There's no responses, no action, anything. As you just proceed, as the darkness almost seems to begin to slowly meld with your mind. And as you proceed, eventually, you come across a mirror, which you're about 10 or 15 feet away from now.
Mirror?
It's a mirror, yes.
Okay. I walk up to the mirror to see what the reflection shows of me. Do I see the reflection?
The surface ripples, and you don't see anything. And then you see flashes of madness, including images like this. And then you hear a voice that asks, "Do you really want to walk among the darkness?"
I want to become one with the darkness. I want to break all of my chains and grow more powerful in the dark side. I want nothing holding me back from killing my opponent and anyone who stands against me.
There's real
Is what I
quiet.
decide.
There's real quiet in the room until suddenly the image starts to transition and change. And you hear a voice, a dark, menacing voice say, "You will serve Rarvak." And then none can hear the cries of pain and horror as Terran is overwhelmed. Panning back over, we get to Han and Chewie. Han and Chewie are currently traversing the halls of this tower, making sure there's nothing they've missed that could potentially help in fortifying their position and helping with their escape. So go ahead. Let's 1 second. Let's see. I will take 1 second to see if Theos in, and then we will proceed. So one.
Rip.
Rip. Cool.
Hello.
Hey, Boost.
Yo, my shit wasn't working for a second.
Ah,
We're just having some fucking issues, man.
Viewers, I will be portraying Chewbacca until he gets back. So, anyways, we get to Han and Chewie as they traverse the tower. So go ahead, Han.
So yeah, we're just me and Chewie are clearing rooms. I open the door. I have my blaster out. I look around. Hey Chewie.
Yeah, what's up, boss?
You don't call me boss, but what was that?
Listen, Han, I am not the boss in a spooky place like this. That's your job.
I was gonna say, and we're gonna open another door and we're gonna look in it. Oh, what was that thing Fett was asking about you glowing?
Well, you you know, us Wookiees, we have some superstitions, you know, and I I think I have some kind of connection to like a spirit, like one of my ancestors.
I'm about to open another door to clear another room, and I stop. A spirit? What do you mean?
I don't know, man. It feels like one of my ancestors is watching over me, and suddenly I get stronger, faster, and just turn into an absolute monster, you know? And it seems to really only happen when me and my buddies are in trouble.
Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, have the blaster pointed at the room, try to clear it out. So that's what Fett was talking about. I thought he was just talking about your Wookiee rage.
Look, man, I know I'm strong and we've done a lot, but trust me, whatever this new stuff is, it's a whole nother level.
I'm gonna go ahead and open another door, and I'm clearing it out. You think we should tell Fett? I mean, he seemed pretty, cautious about that.
I mean, what if you think I'm like a monster now?
What we've seen, what we've all done, I mean, I really doubt that he'd think of all people you'd be a monster. You know, you're a kind, gentle person normally, but it's up
Dude,
to you.
he saw me cut a brain out.
I mean, I've seen you rip arms out too, so
That's a fair point. And then you're both gonna stop as Chewie sniffs the air and he goes, Han, do you smell that?
I'm gonna take a whiff. No, what are you talking about?
Chewie kind of undoes his bowcaster as both of you shuffle into this much larger room than usual, and you see a wooden door. And Chewie goes, Han, I smell blood down there.
Like fresh blood? Like could it be one of ours?
It might.
Oh man. You want to go ahead and try to call it in?
Yeah, one sec. And Han reaches up and he goes, oh, wait. Or not Han. Chewie does, and he goes, oh, wait. No one's going to know what I'm saying. Can you do it?
I got you, Chewie. Hey guys, is anybody there?
You're going to hear absolutely nothing. Not even dead static. It's just weirdly not working.
Hello. Hey Chewie, I don't think they're picking up, or something's going on with our communications.
It's probably the damn area we're in. The place is horrible.
Well, since nobody's coming, we might as well clear it ourselves, right?
After you, Han.
Of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk towards the wooden door and kind of slowly push it with my blaster kind of leading the way. Oof, 11.
11?
Yeah.
Alright, so you almost trip walking down the steps, but you catch yourself. But nonetheless, you make some noise.
Oof. Chewie, you think that was that loud?
If it wasn't that loud, you yelling to me definitely was, and you guys hear a shuffling in the dark as you both kind of look at each other. And he goes, should we check it out? It smells stronger.
By any chance, do I have a flashlight on the blaster?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Hey, Chewie, you mind shining your light over here?
You guys sweep the room as you move down the steps, and the door closes behind you. And Chewie goes, Han, I don't like this kind of stuff.
Would you relax? Don't blow it out of proportion. We don't know what's down here yet, anyways.
And as you are talking, you both kind of slowly turn as you reach the bottom, and you hear like sickening crunches and cuts as both of you slowly adjust your eyes as your flashlights begin to flicker. And when they kind of refocus, you both see this.
Does Han know that looks like Darth Vader?
No.
Okay. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot it.
All right, roll 120.
This is including my shooting bonus, right?
Yes.
All right. 17.
All right, shoot at him.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna look at him, just straight blast at him, like trying to take him down, whatever it is.
As you blast away at him and your anti-force activates, the being is forced to duck as one of them grazes his shoulders. And as you see it blast through his shoulder, when he should like cry out in pain, he laughs happily. And then he points at Han, and Han, you start lifting in the air, choking.
Oh.
Chewie goes, "Oh, hell no." And he raises his blaster to fire it. He raises his bowcaster and fires, and although he misses, it does force this person to drop Han.
And he fucking laughed at my shots.
Han, ask him who he is.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing down here?
You dare disrespect a servant of pain?
A servant of pain?
I am a student of all things that bring pain through the dark side of the Force. And he reaches into the guts of the fiend that's hanging upside down and pulls it out. And as he does, you see it burn with dark side lightning as it kind of dissolves into him. And he turns to both of you slowly and says, "I am a pain walker."
What the hell? You sick bastard! I'm gonna keep shooting at him.
Alright, roll a 1d20.
Oof, 12.
Alright, so you blast and he grabs the body of the hanging fiend and flings it at you. Its guts going everywhere. Han or Chewie ducks and blasts away at him, forcing him to duck behind a statue as it explodes. And then a force push sends Chewie sliding away. Han, it's your turn as this pain walker ducks behind another statue.
And do I have an angle on him, or do I have to like move around?
Alright, so you see the picture?
Yeah.
That opening behind him, he's like hiding on the wall behind that opening.
And I can't use explosions.
You could.
Yeah, but like I don't want to like damage the structure of the building.
True.
Can do I have an angle to kind of like use the whip, like the cord, and like pull him out of there?
No. You would have to go around. You would have to try to get around and then try it.
And I don't have a clear shot on him either.
No.
What else can I do? I want to gas him out. Like I want to use some of the flamethrower and like put flames around that corner. Then.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'll roll. Oh, I got a 5.
As you throw flames in the direction of where he's hiding, he laughs and walks through it, allowing himself to burn as he picks you up with the force and tosses you and sends you sliding until you're next to Chewie, who is sitting up now.
Oh man, not this again, Chewie.
This bastard's tough.
This man just walked through flames.
Do you know anything about pain walkers?
I think I do, but these guys are tough SOBs, man.
How do we stop it?
Just from what I remember in my dream, yeah, we just gotta put a bunch of damage, or maybe cut off his head.
Hella damage or cut off his head? Two things a
Yeah.
Wookiee can do well. And with that, Chewie pulls out his axe and rushes forward. And he's immediately sent flying backwards again by a powerful force push. Han, your turn.
I'm gonna roll to kind of shoot to distract him, and I hope Chewie can get the one up on this guy. Oh, I got 23.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be blasting at his chest. Hopefully, the anti-force kicks in and does some work on him. That way, Chewie's got some time.
Chewie rises to his feet and he rushes in, swinging his axe heavily, going for the decapitation.
Let's go, Chewie. Let's go, Chewie. Finish him off.
He swings, and with a thud, the axe buries itself in the neck of this mysterious pain walker, but it shifts so that the blade doesn't go all the way through. And it begins choking Chewie with the force as it gets stronger and stronger from dying.
Oh man. How deep did it go? Is it a quarter? Is it halfway?
It's like half.
I think I want to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to distract him, but
Chewie, you real quick. Chewie is here. Audience, Theo, my boy Theo is here. Real quick, so they recognize your voice. Theo, say what's up.
Hey, what's up? I'm at the gym, so sorry for all the extra background noise.
Yeah, you're good. So currently, what's happened is you and Han were searching the tower that you guys took yesterday, and you ran into some dude torturing fiends. And you're fighting him, and he's currently choking you as your axe is halfway buried in his neck. And Han's trying to save you. Alright, Han, your turn. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Okay, this might sound like a long shot, but what I kind of want to do is shoot the cord at the blade, his axe, and tug at it to hopefully try to get more into his neck.
You want to shoot
the cord around the hilt of the axe and pull it deeper into his neck.
You could shoot the back end of the axe and force it deeper.
Yeah, let me try that. That'd probably be easier.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I got 15.
Alright, go ahead and do it. Start doing it.
So I'm gonna take out my blaster. I probably missed 2 shots, and then on the third one, I just line it up right, aiming at the axe, making it go deeper into the bane of the pain walker, the neck of the pain walker.
As the blood continues to squirt out, Chewie, you're within arm's reach now. You can kind of feel your life fading as it's choking you, but you still have enough strength to maybe try and bury and finish off the beheading. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I was about to ask if I can just try a last-ditch effort before I lose consciousness to see if I can just finish the job, throw it the rest of the way through.
Go ahead and try it. Han, can you roll for him?
Yeah, sure. Or yeah, he's typing right now.
Oh, he's typing? Alright, bet.
Yeah, he got 11.
Alright. Go. Okay, so as you struggle against the handle and bury it deeper and deeper into his neck, Finally, as his head nearly flops off, the pain walker is forced to drop you and stumbles back. As it clutches its wound, its head about to fall off, it laughs. And it says with a mouth full of blood, "Don't worry, I've already signaled for my brothers to come." And with that, he collapses, dead.
This place keeps getting worse and worse, Chewy.
With that, we're gonna pan over to Scruffy, who is currently walking outside the grounds of the tower, as these two are in charge of getting food for the group. So they are going hunting. And Scruffy's walking with Moon, and Moon is no longer using his lightsaber. He is using a Nexus staff forged out of the bone of one of the crate dragons that they slayed earlier in this realm. And as Scruffy's walking, he says, "Hey, Moon, I got a question for you."
I look down at Scruffy, and I'm using the staff as a walking stick too. I look down at him and say, "What up?"
What's it like serving the most badass creature in all the lands?
My character will grin a bit and look away and look in front of him and say, "Horrible. Just horrible."
Yeah, that's bullshit. But anyways, what we're gonna be doing today is two things. One, you need to practice with that staff, because even though it's a tremendous weapon, if you don't know how to use it properly, it's useless. So we're gonna teach you how to properly use it. And on top of that, we need to get food. So I've tracked a woggle down, and this woggle should be big enough to feed us. So we're gonna kill it. It's a fat fiend type being on this plane that's kind of like a cow, and I catch it. If we catch it, I can purify it and we can eat it.
Sounds good. I'm kind of hungry.
Me too. It's kind of it's hard for a pimp down here, you know. I'm a little hungry too, so let's go catch this damn thing. So
I'm game.
You two begin creeping through the brush, searching for this large woggle, and eventually this brings you to, at least for you, Moon, you spot a large purple-skinned woggle eating some of the vegetation about 40 feet to y'all's left.
I look at Scruffy and I say, "So we just we don't need to kill it in a special way, right? Just kill it."
All right, listen. You are going to pull off a headshot. You're going to execute it, okay? And I'm going to teach you how to do that. So listen. Put both hands on your staff. Pause.
What?
Put both hands on your staff. I'm sorry. Some of my buddies back home might have said that was a little weird. I might be a little, kind of a pink-footed Ewok, so to speak. But anyways, grip the staff.
I put two hands on my staff.
Okay, now listen. You need to imagine you are one with that staff. Allow your dark essence and soul to enter the staff and become one with it.
So I close my eyes and I pretend and think that the staff is like an extension of me. And I let my dark side energy flow through it. And I just pretend it's like, like another arm or like an extension of my arm, etc.
Roll a 1d20.
Alright. I got a 13.
Alright, so as you work to manifest your power within the staff, You feel it crumple, and you see potent dark side lightning manifesting at the end of the staff.
Whoa. That's fucking cool. I can't wait till I master this stuff even more.
You're kind of fading from the mic. I can't really hear you.
Look, I say, look, Scruffy, I'm doing it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Aim for the skull and blast its head off.
So, I look at the animal before closing my eyes and aiming the head of the staff towards its skull and shoot out my black lightning at it.
The lightning strikes the neck of the beast and brings down the woggle, killing it.
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
Yeah, no shit, it wasn't gonna fight back. We're supposed to eat it. We're the predators.
Hey, yo, I'm so new to this place, you know? Even though I had that nightmare.
Listen,
There's still a lot of
here's the
things.
hard part. Here's the hard part. Someone's got to carry it. That's about 500 pounds.
That's easy. Okay. Light work.
All right, as you try to physically pick it up, you can't. And you realize you're going to have to use the force to carry it.
I force augmentate myself and I start dragging it. Look, see? Easy.
As you do, both you and Scruffy hear growls coming from some of the shrubs near you guys.
I point my staff towards the... Well, actually, I look at Scruffy and say, look, see, I knew it was going to be that easy. And I point my staff towards the shrubs, getting ready to shoot my lightning if it's a threat to us.
As the shrubs shake, out comes 6 terrifyingly hungry fiend Wookiees.
Oh,
as
no.
they roar at us for taking their food.
I look at Scruffy again and be like, hey, you think those things can be tamed?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I probably would not try that.
Alright then. And I want to cast Force Sleep on all 6 of them.
Go ahead, roll a 1d20.
Let's get this over with quick before they attract more attention. I get a 10.
Roll a 1d6.
Ooh, let's see if I get it. Wow.
Alright, you put one to sleep. Go ahead.
So I concentrate on using the Force to put all of them to sleep, but it wasn't enough, and I only put one to sleep. And I get frustrated over my failure. Damn it, bro. Why can I never put all these guys to sleep? I need to master this power one.
As you complain, the other 5 jump on you, dragging you to the ground. As Scruffy says, oh my god, he's getting his ass beat. And he pulls out a blast orb and tosses it at the group who's now on top of you trying to tear you apart.
Yo, Scruffy, get these fuckers off of me. And what does he toss?
You hear an explosion as 3 of the bodies detonate from the close proximity, which shields you from the damage, and it knocks the other 3 off you as you're able to scramble to your feet.
Oh, I pick up my staff and I quickly cast Force Lightning on all 3 of them.
Roll a 1d20.
And I'm aiming for their head, so fries or little head.
Well, you can't aim at all 3's heads, but
Oh,
I feel you.
alright.
You're gonna miss, so walk us through the sequence.
I quickly pick up my staff, but in a panic, I accidentally miss all 3 of them somehow, and I look like an idiot missing.
One of them tackles you again, and you have to use your staff to keep its jaws from biting your head off. As Scruffy pulls out his club and says, "Don't worry, I'm coming to save you, kid." and he runs up to bash in the head of this Wookiee.
Oh shit! Yo, don't get the. Oh shit!
You feel the splatter of fiend brains just cover your face as the head explodes over you. And Scruffy says, "Oh my god, I'm an athlete."
Damn. I start spitting out some of the brains out of my mouth and wiping it
Get
off
your
my
ass
face.
up, Moon. Finish off these other two. I'm tired of carrying the team.
Sorry, Scruffy. Okay, I'll try. And I get up and I try to put the other two to sleep. Instead of casting force on them.
All right, roll a 1d20.
Oh my god, bro! I got a 3.
As you go to use the force, the other two pick you up, and you have to force augmentate to stop them from tearing your arms off as they play tug of war.
Yo, Scruffy, I'm such a fucking amateur. Save my ass again.
Scruffy turns around and says, "Oh my God, what is this?" And this is all you see as you're struggling to, not get delimbed in your current state. And Scruffy goes, "Son of a bitch!" And he pulls out his beads and ignites them and slings them at the last two, beheading the Wookiees as they drop you.
My character falls on all 4, and like his arms are just sore because them got ripped out of the socket, and he's like, "I'm sorry about that, Scruffy. I don't know what's wrong with me today." Like, fuck.
You almost are the worst killer clone, except your brother exists. So I'll forgive you this time. Pick up the damn wobble and let's go.
I quickly pick up my staff and then force augmentate to drag the carcass behind me. Let's get the fuck out of here before more come.
As we make our trek back, we end up passing by Boba and Kyle, who have just exited the tower and are walking by us. And Scruffy goes, "Hey, fellas, what y'all doing?"
It's a
You
funny
guys
question.
seen
I was
Terran
about to ask what
around?
you're saying.
Wait, one at a time. I can't hear both you assholes. What's going
Go
on?
ahead, Boba.
You guys seen Terran anywhere?
The Dumma brothers?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't seen them.
Shit.
Why? What's going on?
Well, he should be back by now. Back from
Splitting
his
up
patrol.
is the last thing we want to do.
Here, okay. Here's what we'll do, because we all know this is probably not a good thing. So, Boba, can you fly this woggle upstairs real quick, and then we'll go with you to find Terran?
Sure.
You'll need that big suit, though, because it's pretty damn heavy.
Okay. Does the suit augment my actual strength?
Yes, it does. It actually
Okay. Because it's like 500 pounds, goddamn.
does. Okay, roll a 1d20.
Uh, $16.
Alright, go ahead and complete it and come back down.
Alright. I zoom off, come back. Guys, where do you want to start looking?
So, if he was patrolling like he should have, he would be patrolling the grounds and the perimeter. So, I think we should do a walk of the perimeter.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Can I reach out to
Wait,
the force
wait.
to detect him?
Wait, real quick, did you guys try to use comms?
Yeah, they don't
didn't
work.
They aren't working. Oh my god. You guys do anything right here? Jesus.
It's a good thing we got our shitty comms from you, then, Scruffy.
Hey, it's not nice to point fingers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so as you guys are walking, Kyle, you're kind of reaching out with the force, and it's kind of difficult because of the environment we're in. But regardless, you feel a draw to about 100 yards ahead of us, an aspect of the wall of the tower. So go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, sensing things here is very difficult, but I am getting what feels like a general direction over here. I walked towards a specific area on the wall that looked like it had been caved in. Darkness is inside. Oh, that's rather foreboding for everyone here. Who wants to enter the hole first?
Okay, so look, as the residential expert on all things here, which means I've been here for a couple days longer than y'all, damn that. I'm not going down there first.
Nah, so be it. I'll do it. I'd be scared too, Scruffy.
Wait, hold on. This is how all those shitty galactic movies end, where the heroes go down there, split up, and die. We're not doing that. Where's the fellas? Where's Han and Chewie? And as he says that, you guys are gonna, or the group's gonna hear stumbling as Han and Chewie come scrambling out of the tower. As Scruffy goes, fellas, what's got y'all spooked?
Huh. Speak of the devil.
We have to get ready. We gotta prepare. Me and Chewie just fought some demon down there, and these
A demon?
SOBs.
Hey, please,
Where?
okay, so, slow down, princess.
All right, look, there ain't a
And
princess
quick
here,
breath,
Scruff.
perhaps.
But me and Chewie, all right, there was pools of blood and the bodies everywhere, and this pain demon. He said he's a servant of pain and everything like that, right?
Wait, a pain walker?
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god. Listen, guys, that's not a demon. It's worse. It's a regular ass creature that decided to live in this plane. It consented.
I'm assuming it feeds on pain. Hence the
They
name.
worship. Okay, so listen. The people that live down here, they worship different aspects of the dark side, right? There's a whole lot of things that the dark side envelops. One of them, pain. And that's their main weapon. They take pain and weaponize it. Sort of like that old Sith you might have heard about if you read some textbooks back in the day about Darth Sion. But that's kind of how they get down. They use pain to amp themselves,
That's
so
right,
to
of
speak.
course.
Yeah, they're real sons of bitches. Nasty bunch.
Those guys
Well,
are monsters. They're coming.
I'm not gonna lie. Did you come across anyone else down there? We're actually looking for Terran Killer.
No, I thought he was up here with y'all.
Right in time.
My sense is still
Hold on, where
tell
exactly
me he's
did you
somewhere
find
down
this?
there.
Where exactly did you find this pain walker?
It was.
As you guys are conversing, I'm going to let Boba use his insight. Boba, you're going to realize there's really three options for the group. One, prepare for these incoming pain walkers or whatever they are. Two, go search this dark corridor for Terran, because that seems to be the only place he possibly could have gone. Or three, split up and do both.
Guys,
So I'm going to let you go ahead and explain it to the group.
yeah, guys, we could do a few things. We got taken on the pain walkers. We could go in the cave. Or we could try to divide and conquer and take on both. Now, it seems like Terran likes getting himself in trouble. I don't have too much hope for him, so I kind of want to just fight the pain walkers and then go looking for him afterwards.
I agree. I don't know how my brother always gets in trouble like this.
Oh my god. Hey, someone get this guy a worst brother t-shirt. He's leaving him.
He just didn't leave us anything, man. If we had anything to work with him on, you're right. We need to defend ourselves in case this situation is so bad. If we die before he manages to make it back, it'd be pointless either way.
Yes, exactly.
Han, Chewie, what do y'all think?
I think we should stay. Those guys are monsters, but at the same time, I gotta call out the brother for not actually trying to obtain or find his brother. Just the other day, he almost died, and he yelled out in pain. And today, he could care less.
Is that I don't care about him? Is that we need to freaking survive before we can even help him? If we just go out right now and don't defend ourselves, the tower will just be overrun. We'll be fucked.
Too much of a vulnerable position, to say the least. Do we have any idea where these painwalkers are coming from? I can't seem to sense them.
Same.
Leave that to me. Let me access one of my pouches. All right. And he reaches in, and he sits down, and before he starts, he says, "Okay, do we all agree we're gonna fight the painwalkers first?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he begins working. He goes, "Okay, good," and he starts fumbling around with different materials, and he makes a small circle to begin a ritual, and eventually it spawns a puff of smoke that materializes for him, and he says, "Okay, look, they're coming from the east. We have about an hour before they get here."
Alright, if that's the case, I think the majority of our force wielders, as well as armed forces, should stay down towards the bottom of the tower and keep any of them from reaching from the top. Boba, up top on a gun, as well as Han, whether he wants to support us on the ground or up top, would be preferable.
Wait. Keep in mind, I almost forgot to tell you guys, these guys won't go down unless you cut off their head. You can do anything. You can set them on fire.
Let me correct you, kid, because I've been here 2 days longer than you. Listen up. You don't have to cut off their head, but kill the shit out of them. Basically, what you have to do is not only do they do feel pain, so it'd be wrong to say they don't feel pain, right? But when they feel it, it makes them stronger.
Enjoy it.
You either have to overcome their system, so you could send them into shock and they can't really process pain that well, or you just have to inflict so much damage the pain doesn't matter. Okay? So he's kind of right. It definitely helps to cut the damn head off, but the name of the game is damage, serious damage.
Well, if that's the case, I definitely want someone on oversight covering us, and we'll protect the bottom of the tower so they can't get anywhere up top. Scruffy, it seems that you have some level of knowledge whenever it comes to these things. Do they fly?
I've never seen one fly. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That should at least give us some level of superiority by holding them at the base of the tower with you guys firing down on top. Does everyone agree?
I agree.
Yeah, Chewie, what about you?
Yeah, what's the Wookiee warrior think? Chewie, should we keep some of our forces down here and attack the Painwalkers, or should we have Han and Boba up top? What you thinking?
He's there. Like, he just unmuted his mic.
Yeah, we can't really hear him. We're gonna give him a second to try to fix his mic.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think we can hear you. Yeah, say something?
Something. Yeah, I just needed to jump out.
Yeah, we can hear you. All right.
Okay. I was saying that if our encounter with the last Painwalker is any indication of what these things are capable of, we're going to want to dedicate as much resources towards killing them as possible.
Okay, so do you think we should have snipers up top, or do you think everybody should be focused on the bottom?
Snipers up top, definitely. We're
Boba.
gonna need eyes. We're gonna need vantage point. We're gonna need as much visibility on this as possible. If things
Boba.
Boba and Boba's got the mobility to come in and help.
Okay. The Wookiee just said we should have Boba and Han up top. Any objections?
Boba,
Does
what do
Han
you
have
think?
a rifle?
I would value your expertise in this.
Hey, I'm a great shot. You've known this.
Nah, if you don't have a rifle, you should be boots on the ground.
Who doesn't
Uh,
have a right?
Han.
Oh, that is true.
My
I-
rifle scope, I can use it semi like a sniper rifle. I don't have my better one that I like to use on me right now.
You know what? I have a suggestion. How about we keep Han up top? Because one, I've seen that bastard make some long shots. And two, if one of us gets in trouble, maybe he could swoop in and help us.
Yeah, I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody alone by themselves. We've seen where that gets us in this place so far.
Yeah.
I don't mind staying up there with Fett.
And you two are
Hey,
by
y'all-
far the most mobile out of all of us. So it would be preferable for you to have eyes on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And we all agree I'm hiding in the tower, right?
Oh no, Scruffy. You're coming up there with us,
What do you
lodging
mean?
those
Oh.
little orbs.
Oh my god.
Tell you what, Scruffy, why
Hold
don't
on.
you hold the door that we believe Terran Killer went into? If he did manage to make it down there and something did attack him, or if something's going on down there, we don't need extra reinforcements coming up from behind him.
Oh my
Agreed.
god, I gotta do everything around
I mean-
this establishment. Fine.
We do have an hour to
Yeah.
go find them if you really wanted to.
We have about 40 minutes now. As this conversation and game time's taking a lot longer.
Okay.
Scruffy kind of scurries off to guard the door, as the rest of you will use this time to get in position. So go ahead. We'll go with Han first.
I'm just gonna fly up to the top of the tower.
All right. And then we're gonna go to Boba.
I'm thinking, like, do I want to go get Terran for reinforcements? Because I'm fast. I could do that.
I tell you what, Boba, do you have any traps that you can lay?
Yes.
Can you? How hard are they to set up?
They're really quick. Laser tripwire bombs. I can just
I
stick
tell
them
you
in the
what.
ground.
Can you hand those off to me? I'll set them if you want to make a quick look for Terran Killer before things start. We don't have a lot of time.
Okay. I'll hand them over, and then change into the angel suit, and then quickly go.
All right.
Looking for Terran.
As everybody moves to set up and get into position, we have Chewie and Kyle going around putting out the bombs, laying the traps, and then taking their position in the east. We have Han, who's taking up position on a perch on the tower as like a sniper and a lookout, and to assist if he needs to. Scruffy is guarding the entrance where Boba flew into. And Boba, as you're flying through, you can't see anything. And even your lights aren't helping down here now. As you feel an evil sense of aura like pressing around you.
Can I yell down to Kyle?
We're with Boba right now.
Oh shit, my bad.
I can just keep pressing onward.
It's your choice.
I'll keep
How do you
going.
want to do about it? Okay. As you're going forward, roll 1d20.
6.
You're gonna crash into a wall. So go ahead.
Alright. I quickly crash into a wall that I just didn't see while looking. And I'll look around and see if there's any way to go.
Your lights are slowly starting to work again as you see there's like a little hallway for you to go down.
All right, I'll zip down that hallway quickly.
As you do, you see an entryway to go into.
All right, I'll land and walk through it.
As you do, you feel this overwhelming sensation of just dread and horror as you
Okay.
enter this new space.
I want to heat scan the area for living organisms.
You see nothing, but as you complete the scan, you see a mirror in the corner of the room.
I guess I can't find them. Is there anywhere else to go?
Can I see him?
You just
Can I
see
Boba?
you just see the mirror. That's all you see.
Well, if I don't see him, then I'll just return to the group.
All right. As you're flying back, you near the door, you're gonna hear a hey, Boba, you got the kid?
Nah, he's nowhere to be found. I scanned for heat signatures down there and nothing. Not a single thing lives down there.
Have to be the worst bounty hunter I've ever seen.
Well,
Oh
man
my
up and disappears, and I'm supposed to find him?
Look, we needed the kid. Let's just. I'll stay here. You get back to the battle. Okay, you're useless. Go.
Okay, and I'll go towards the tower where Han is.
Before he leaves, can I ask Boba something?
What, Moon? Moon, you are currently waiting in the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
You could try the comms, but they don't work.
Yeah, comms aren't working. Boba, you're gonna fly over to Han, so go ahead.
Alright. How's it looking, Han? You see anything yet?
So far, nothing. I just hope they can hold their own against these guys.
Alright. I'm gonna change to my regular suit, take out my rifle, and look down the scope to scan the area.
As you guys are looking, you see Moon and Kyle are sitting in like a ravine, kind of waiting to see if anyone's going to pop out so they can jump out at them. And you see Chewie, who was just climbing a crop of rocks to set a trap. And as he's walking back, Boba, you see multiple dark forms pop up from behind him.
Okay, I'm going to tell Han, look out for Chewie, and then just start firing at them.
Roll a 1d20.
That's with the blaster. 21.
Your blaster fire doesn't hit any of these figures that have appeared, but it does alert Chewie to his current predicament, and he turns around to see about 40 of these hooded, bladed figures marching towards him. Go ahead, Chewie.
Theo, you there?
Yeah, Theo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I was trying to talk. Could you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Did you guys say anything? I can't hear you.
Yeah, we were. Do you need to turn Probot down or something?
No, Probot's all the way down for me. I just couldn't hear anything.
No, we were saying. So you just turned around and you see about 40 hooded Painwalkers marching towards you.
How far?
They're about 30 feet away from you, with Kyle and Moon about 50 yards behind you in the ravine.
I'm immediately gonna let Han know that we've got incoming massive amounts.
You try to use the comms, but the comms won't work.
Oh, I'm worried. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back towards the rest of the gang while laying down some suppressive fire, trying to keep these things down, and at the same time, I get back to the rest of the group.
You feel force energy hit you in the chest as you're sent flying, and you go tumbling down the hill until you reach the ravine, where you roll to the feet of Kyle.
I'm immediately going to ignite my lightsaber and say, "Yo, get up, Chewie. Chewie, now is not the time, dude. We gotta hold the line." I'm going to reach out with the Force and attempt to shove them back.
Roll a 1d20. Actually, Moon, roll a 1d20 as well. You're going to combine with the force attack.
That's 12 for me. I forgot to add my extra.
Alright, as you are trying to force push them and they're kind of walking through it, Moon's going to step up and be like, okay, I got your back, buddy. And he reaches out with the force too, but he stumbles and doesn't really help at all. And instead, he himself gets force pushed back and tumbles. As at this point, we're going to go over to Han, who's witnessing this.
Chewie, I see him like fall and everything. Chewie, are you okay? Like I want to try to yell.
Chewie, you can barely hear him, but you see him waving his arms up from the tower.
All right, I'm gonna give him a physical signal of just like my hand up, like more or less a thumbs up, and let him know to focus on focus on the task at hand. We gotta get these things down. It's kind of like a thumbs up.
I'm gonna I don't know if you can see me, but like I'm gonna nod and wave back. All right, glad he's all right. Any chance me and Fett can like see them like kind of converging on our guys?
Yes, you guys can see there's about 40 of them.
40?
Yep.
All right. I want to take as many shots as I can right now.
All right, roll 1d20.
$19.
Roll a 1d6.
Okay.
And add a +1 for your blaster.
I got 6.
All right, drop 6 bodies. Go.
So I'm blasting and just shooting at him. Couple headshots, chest shots. Just trying to drop as many of them so Chewie won't get hurt. Neither will the rest of the gang.
All right, we're now down to 34 combatants. All right, Moon, it's your turn.
I get back on my feet, pick up my staff, and I see all these multiple combatants running at us, and I want to try to put like most of them to sleep before using my staff and check my force.
All right, roll a 1d20.
Alright. Oh my god, I got a 5.
As you go to blast them with your staff, they sense your power building up, and several of them raise their hands towards you and blast you back, nearly knocking you back down, but you maintain your footing. Next, we're going to have Boba.
Okay, are they all grouped up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send in, I guess, the nuke against the group of combatants and then fire on them with
Alright,
the
roll a 1d20.
blaster. Should I roll for separate attacks since my blaster has a plus and my
Yeah, you're
pistol
rolling. This
doesn't?
is rolling for the nuke. So
Okay.
roll the 1d20.
19.
Alright, roll a 1d8.
Okay. 1d8. 1?
You want to re-roll that?
I get to reroll that? Okay. I'll reroll that.
I would suggest re-roll it.
8! Okay.
Let's
Alright,
go.
you're going to blow up 8 combatants. Go ahead.
Alright. I quickly use my keypad to start targeting the large amount of combatants, sending the nuke at them, and then quickly fire my blaster. I see it land and it kills 8 of them simultaneously.
We are down to 26. Chewbacca, it's your turn.
All right, coming up from the ground, dust myself off, let out a little bit of a roar, aiming the bowcaster at 4 of them, unloading and going for dome pieces.
Alright, go ahead and 1d20 it. As you fire, they kind of shift and avoid your bowcaster bolts. As it's now Kyle's turn.
All right, so have they advanced towards us yet? Or are they still sitting out on the ridge?
They still are. They're still advancing. They're about 20 feet from y'all.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to. Man, I'm actually going to see about pulling one into my blade. That's what I'm going to do. Just one, though. I don't want to pull no more
Roll a
than one.
1d20. You got to roll it even. As you pull it towards you, the Pain Walker slams into you and knocks you off balance, so you can't stab it. As it raises its own blade to strike you down. Moon, it's your turn.
Frustrated with myself. I get back up and I raise my staff and try to shoot lightning neck, so the lightning would hit one and then connect to another one.
Alright, roll a 1d20.
Preferably starting with the one who's near me, right?
Yeah.
Now roll a 1d8.
This has been a job at this whole session. I got a 4.
You're gonna take out 4 of them, including the one trying to strike him down. So go ahead.
Using my frustration, I turn into anger, and I use the anger to fuel myself, and I shoot the one attacking Katarn first, and that lightning shoots off to the other one, frying them and killing them.
Next up is Chewie. You have about a dozen of them that are about 10 feet away from y'all now, and 10 of them about 10 feet behind them.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the thermal detonators off the bandolier and try to lob it right behind the incoming group and right in front of a group that's proceeding behind them to try to make the maximum amount of damage. Hit the most.
Roll 1d20.
I have him re-roll that.
Alright, reroll it.
See if we can get a good number on the ground.
Let's go.
All right, roll a 1d6. All right, you're going to take out 2 in the front group and 2 in the back. So go ahead.
Having lobbed the detonator right in between the advancing groups, the blast completely incinerates 2 that are in the back, 1 that's in that front line, and propels another one towards Chewie, who takes its head clean off with the upper pulse strike.
Okay, so we're down. Okay, Han, you can see the current situation. I just posted it. It's your move.
I'm gonna stay in the tower. I'm just gonna try to shoot at some more. Is there any of them closer to Qatar? Like, is there any close to the group?
There's 10, 8 feet away from the group, and then there's 8 of them 18 feet away.
All right. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and shoot to the ones closest to us.
All right, roll 1d20.
Oh my god! I got nat 20.
Ooh, take out 10 of them. Go.
All right. So all 10 that are the closest ones, I'm gonna like go ahead quickly, like a gunslinger moment, shoot them all rapidly.
All right. This is the new current standing. Boba, it's your turn.
I will blast them with my rifle.
All right, roll 1d20.
I got a 22.
Ooh. Okay,
Let's
roll
go.
a 1d4.
Uh, 3.
Take out 3 of them. Go ahead.
Alright, I take aim, shoot 3 times, 3 headshots, put 3 of them down.
Yeah, I feel like me and Boba are having a little competition here.
All right, 5 of them are now 5 feet away, and they are closing in on Kyle. Kyle, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna whip out the old lightsaber, and I'm gonna lunge at the nearest one and go to swipe at him.
All right, roll 1d20. You need an even to get the kill.
Woo!
Ah,
It's a
there
good
we
thing I
go.
can roll evens even if they're low. Hey.
go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna jump up towards the first person, and I'm actually gonna just gun him down before he has a chance to actually save himself.
All right, so as you behead that one, there's 4 left. And 2 of them are trying to jump you, Chewie. Go ahead.
Let's go, Chewie. You got this.
Taking the battle axe off my back, I'm gonna try to head and cleave these last 2.
All right, you got to roll over a 10 to get it. A raw 10, though.
Oh
No-
man, that might be impossible for me. See these rolls today? What?
Yeah, you got to go for it. Go for the 10.
Yeah, man, I'm going for it.
10 plus.
Let's do this.
No!
No!
As you swing,
Did it work? Oh my
The-
god! Come
the
on!
two pain walkers knock you back, stopping you from cleaving them in half. Moon, it's your turn.
How many are there? How many are there left?
There's 4.
There's 4 left.
I'll put them to sleep.
Roll 1d20. Go ahead.
Oh my god, bro. I gotta fuck.
Tuck, can he reroll?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Alright, roll a 1d4. Put one of them to sleep.
I face my hand towards one of them, and I wave my finger at one of the falls.
All right. Han, your turn.
Just gonna be shooting again. Yeah, I'll just shoot from the tower. Hopefully,
Alright.
to finish them all off.
You have to roll a variant of 3 to finish them.
Ooh, variant of 3. All right, well, here goes nothing. Oh,
Dang. No, you rolled a raw 6.
No,
Huh?
that's
It's a variant.
plus 6.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
plus 6? Oh, you rolled a raw 2. Oh, okay. Okay, you missed.
yeah.
Boba, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. So there's just a few left. I will. Are they approaching on anyone, or are they just there?
Yeah, they're circling the 3 on the ground right now.
Okay. I want to get in closer for better shots, and with one hand have the E3 fire, and my other hand has my wrist blaster fire.
Alright, you gotta roll a variant of 2. Go
I
ahead.
have 2. Yeah, that's it.
Let's go.
Alright. Put down 2 of them. Go ahead.
Alright. Dual wielding blasters, 2 shots go off, and 2 more go down.
Okay, Kyle, you're facing off with the last one that's awake and one of them's asleep. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna blitz this guy and slash him in half with my lightsaber.
Alright, you gotta roll an even. Go ahead.
Achieve.
Boom! Finish him.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna flip up to the guy, take my lightsaber, swinging straight through the dude's fucking neck. Watch his head flop onto the ground like a potato sack.
Alright. As that happens, Han and Boba, you guys come flying in as the group gathers around the last remaining Painwalker as he's asleep on the ground.
This is useful. I want to tie him up.
Now we can interrogate this fool to find out where my brother went.
As you guys tie him up, all of you seize up as if some invisible parasite has just invaded all your bodies and shut down all your functions as all of your limbs just refuse to obey you. As you hear a voice roll over the hills. Who dared to harm my children? Panning over, we're at the entrance of the mines, where Scruffy is smoking a death stick, singing a tune. And he's like, I'm sure they're putting in quite a bit of work over there, probably beating the shit out of them pain walkers. When he hears a shuffling, and he turns to look into the entrance and goes, what the? And then he fades to black. And we pan back to the group facing a new figure as they're all still frozen facing him. And he goes, my name is Azus, the father of the Painwalkers. Who are you? Boba, you can speak.
We are lost.
And tell me, warrior in armor, where are you lost from?
From the galaxy.
That is a stupid answer. And as he advances upon you, you guys hear a roar as a figure comes hurtling towards Azus as Azus kind of braces himself and ignites both lightsabers, which are crystal white and very daunting in appearance, as he says, "And what is this foul beast?" As none of you can move, but your eyes can, and you kind of follow a beast landing as it's in front of Azus now. Go ahead, Taryn.
Who dares harms my teammates? Who dares lay their finger on their persons?
That voice.
State your name, foul beast.
I only have one name that you will remember me by. The person who's going to defeat you and send you back to wherever you came from. As I ignite my lightsabers and jump.
You don't have any lightsabers.
I don't have any? Well, all right. I guess my talons?
Yeah.
Do I have talons? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just lunge at him with my talons then.
As he stabs you with his lightsabers, they fail to fully penetrate your hide as you lift Azus as he says, "Demon, tell me, what is your name?" Now, real quick, Hero, I'm going to have you check your DMs just so you have it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My name is Ravak, and I am the person who defeated you.
Go ahead and bite his head off.
As my mouth just opens up and just tears his head from his body.
As
throws
you
him to the
crunch,
ground.
as you crunch the skull of this formidable being, the rest of you feel this psychic backlash from his death as he was controlling you with his powers, and you all briefly faint. And at that moment, this is when, Taryn, you revert back to your human form. And you walk back over to your unconscious friends as Scruffy comes scrambling into the picture, and he says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't move there, killer clone."
Scruffy, you're part of my team, right?
No, I'm a part of this team. Whatever funny business came out of that cavern, that's not on my team.
You misunderstand. This is an opportunity that must be seized for. If you want to defeat the monsters that are ahead of you, you have to become one.
I'm not going to lie to you, that sounds like something out of a shitty galactic movie, but I'm going to make you this one promise. If you even lift a finger towards me again, I'll cut your balls off, and I'll rub them on your brother's face. Do you understand me?
Do not do anything towards my brother.
I will literally beat the shit out of both of you. So shut your mouth. Better yet, I have one here for you. If you and whatever you got going on tries any funny business to us, I'm going to tell your brother to kill you. And guess what? He serves me now, so he'll do it too.
I cannot control my brother's actions. But I promise not to lay, or at least I'll do my best, not to lay a hand on you or my brother.
You need to work on whatever you got going on, Junior, because if you don't get that in control, we're going to have to put you down.
Whoa,
you do,
can't put my brother down. Relax, yo.
You're not even awake. Okay, matter of fact, since you wanted to try to wake up, Scruffy blasts you with an orb and it knocks you out.
Yo, that bastard.
Oh shoot. Can I check on my brother to see if he's good?
As he's knocked out, Scruffy walks up to the staff and breaks it in two, and gives him his lightsaber back and says, "Oh, since you want to talk back, there you go. You'll be happy when he wakes up. He is no longer my student. You can take care of him, Mr. Demon Boy."
Oh my god.
And then,
Scruff.
as he says that, the rest of the group slowly wakes up.
Whoa.
Is my brother still knocked out?
Yes.
Instinctively,
Okay,
I light my saber. I ignite my saber and put distance between myself and him.
I'm
I
running towards
carry
Chewie.
I carry my brother's body and I lean it towards a wall, making sure that constant airflow is throughout his body.
I'm gonna get up and grab Terran Killer.
You're gonna grab me?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, we're the same, Boba.
I need info.
You need info?
What do you know?
Where have you been?
What was that?
I had to do something.
Yeah, you stop being vague. Or you get a knife to your throat.
You left us hanging yet again.
I did. To get something. Something to help myself and everybody. That's
this
all that I can
something-
really.
What
Is
was
this
that
something
name?
you can control?
You said a different name. You got something inside of you?
I only have myself.
No, I
The
don't
power-
believe you.
I don't need you to believe me, Boba. But as far as
Oh,
far
if you
as
want to
I'm
live,
concerned-
you need me to trust you.
and can I trust you?
I'll let out my retractable. I'll put my retractable knife to his throat quickly.
Come
Whoa,
on, we
whoa,
both
whoa,
I'm a
know.
bit tired of having secrets within the group.
And
Hey,
Scruffy
we
kind
I'm
of
about to
know.
snap.
We both
Scruffy's-
know that killing me isn't going to do anything.
Whoa! Stop it, fellas! Stop it! Listen, if anybody wants this jackass dead, it's me. But here's the thing: if we can control what's inside him, we might have more help getting out of here. But here's something he promised me when you guys were asleep. He told me we could kill him if he does anything bad. So, Scout's honor, we're killing the shit out of him. Agreed?
If I lose control, you guys can kill me.
If
But as
you
far as
literally
I'm-
fought out of place, I'm going to take my club and beat your face.
I'll hold you up to that, Scruffy.
Alright, I'll
Does
retract
everybody
my
agree?
blade and I'll let go of Terran Killer.
Alright,
And
now,
I'll point at
You
him and be
keep
like, you
bringing
lucky
up-
Scruffy's around.
you keep bringing up these lies about the group. What the hell are you talking about, Boba?
Yeah,
Who's
Boba,
lying?
do you have some lies of your own?
Yeah, I saw Chewie do something at one point. He was glowing. Han and Chewie won't tell me. They're keeping secrets.
Now, hold on.
No,
What secrets
I
are they
didn't know.
keeping?
I didn't know
honorable.
what you were talking
Not honorable.
about.
And then Terran's got this demon in him. I don't know for how long.
Wait, hold on. That's a good point. Taryn, did you get that demon down there?
I followed my pain and anger over my recent defeats.
Okay,
And I've
okay,
gained
relax,
power.
Mr. Poetry on Tuesday. Did you find it down there?
I did. I found the power that I wanted the most.
Okay, this guy's talking in riddles. Let me talk to someone smart. Boba, listen. I think if we can find the source or whatever he got his power from, we might be able to learn how to contain it and maybe even deal with it. Now, Boba,
I can contain it.
I want it out
you
of him.
can't contain shit. You are the least worthy person in this group. Who voted this? Anyone that's seen you in action. Now, shut up. Boba, you went down there, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, did you see anything?
The only out of place thing that I did a double take on was a mirror.
A mirror?
Yeah, seems strange for something to be down there. I didn't think of anything of it at the time.
Taryn, did you see a mirror?
I did.
Son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta go find this mirror. I think if we can find this mirror, maybe we can find out just what we're dealing with.
So be it. If that's our next objective, we don't really want to lose another ally by any means to something like this. So I guess for the time being, that's our most clear objective.
I hold on now. I want to clarify something here. If it's about trust, we've been in this fight for a long time. All right? And about Boba Fett saying he saw Chewbacca glow, I didn't even know what it was until recently. So, there's no secrets.
Well, that's funny because it sounds like he was keeping secrets from all of us then, not just wasn't something that was exclusive to you being in on it. He was keeping things from you too. From here on out, we need to get our shit together, and we've got to start being honest with one another about all the shit happening here. Otherwise, none of us are gonna make it out. So if there's time, if you got baggage, put it on the table now.
Okay, here. I have an idea, fellas. It's been a long day. Why don't we go eat this woggle we caught, smoke some death sticks, and just we'll go hunting tomorrow.
Whoa, hold on. Your death sticks, they're not, laced like last time, are they?
Listen, that was a one-time thing.
Oh man, I had a headache for 2 weeks, Gruffy. Don't you remember that?
Okay, Han, listen. If we kept track of every bad trip we took, this would be the most fucked up map in America. But listen, we're not there, we're not here. We are going to smoke the freshest death sticks that you could possibly find. Matter of fact, some would say they're tainted. And he hands everyone one, and he says, "Tainted with love."
Hey,
and
no.
ignites it and lights up.
I'm gonna take the one away from Kyle. He's a kid, Scruff.
Oh my god, I was 4 when I smoked my first.
Yeah, well, you still look
That
for
explains a lot.
If anything, I'm not dulling my senses in this hellhole, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't need a death stick.
I guess I'm smoking for everybody then. And
Take it on me.
And he smokes 3 at a time as you guys head back towards the tower, where he goes on to purify the woggle, and you guys eat it. And while there was a lot of tension in the air, the new reveals and honesty from Han about not knowing himself kind of helps settle the mood a bit as the group resigns to investigate the mysterious caverns under the tower tomorrow to find out what exactly this new power Terran Killer has found. And with that, we are going to bring an end to this session. Thank you, everybody that watched. Like I said, this will be posted up along with the first couple parts as part 1 of the Druid Saga. Thank you, everyone that played tonight. We're going to wrap this session up, but me and the players are going to hang about and talk about the session after. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this story.
Later.
Have a good time.
Yeah.